King again, just so I could understand Armor King.
No, you gotta learn Tekken 8 King.
Weirdly enough, I don't think so, because the problem is in Tekken 7, Armor King didn't play super like King. He was much more punish heavy. So I don't know if
I
they're
don't
keeping that
know
same
how to
theme
use
around.
Scorpion.
Still, like if you're gonna play King, you learn Tekken 8 King.
Well, yeah, because I also have to see how's people playing Tekken 8 King right now. Because if they're just playing it combo-wise, I'm just like, I don't want to just be a juggler with King, because it just feels so fucking dumb.
I mean, there's different ways to play characters. So.
There is, but most characters, it's like saying Zangief is a combo character when that man is literally Grapple King McGee.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Like the thing is,
I mean,
you
can
can
still
do
combo
it.
with him,
You
but
could,
like...
but like his most use for him is to do grabs, because it's like working harder when you should just work smarter and what's with it. Unless you're like Bill Nye with this stuff, it doesn't make sense to do it with King. It physically does.
The thing with King now is that once you start getting into the higher ranks, people are gonna start breaking throws. So that's why people rely more on the guaranteed throws more than like the chain grabs.
Well, I mean, I'm fine with that. It's just like I don't believe of dropping his grab stuff just for juggles, because that's not how King is to be. Like, granted, you could do whatever fuck you want with your character. Don't get me wrong, but King is meant for that.
I kind of feel like if you do get it off, you might as well just do it.
Yeah. Oh damn, he really okay, Mankiller. Can you do a hell sweep? Well, not hell sweep. Wind God Fist.
If he lets me.
Wait, I was gonna say, can you do 3 of those in a row? Oh,
the animalities
so
are
impressive.
Tough in this game.
He's so impressive. I can't do anything.
Oof. All right. Yeah. Just fight. Just fight. Also, hey there, folks. The boy is Necron, or I am the boy Necron.
Bruh.
Oh, well, you know.
He
Perfect.
said, "I am the lion, and I want to be free."
Hi, Necrom here. Gonna be streaming a little bit before a certain goober comes in, so we can watch some Bridgerton today. I'm trying to be done with Spider-Man on the hardest difficulty. Probably about to I already platinum the game, but I will be finishing this up because I have the new Gundam Breaker game that I would like to play, and there's a few other games I gotta beat too. You know. Also, I am live on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. So, if you see me from one of those platforms, by all means, come on in. And, fuck. I do have a Discord open. I would say, if you like who I am and what I do as a streamer, you're more than welcome to join it, but I will be messaging you after you join just to get some information. Also, this is an 18+ Discord. Meaning, if you're not of the age of 18, I'm simply gonna boot you. And I probably will ban you.
Bye-bye.
So if you're not 18, good luck. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
I tried to demon uppercut him.
Also, on top of that, if you are a content creator of any kind, and you want to like collab with me on like a certain video or whatnot, you're more than welcome to add me on Discord, join my server and whatnot, and we could come up with some ideas behind the scene. I would like to work more with other content creators because you know that is kind of like the main goal for TikTok. Doing duets and stuff is always fun, but having like, you know, a coherent thing working together, that's kind of what I look for. This is my personal Discord.
Hey, bro, what about me?
I mean, I do have another person here. His name is Hentai God. They do music, so go ahead, get your 30 seconds of splooge.
Music is Nolix. Artwork is Mr. Genocide. TikTok, Mr. Genocide. I don't know.
I love that you were wave dashing to get to the next stop because you literally were loading in real time. That is some next level stuff. That's like, bro, what was the wave dash? Your PSN is up? No, I actually heard about the PSN network is down. Surprisingly, Ghosty Munch. If I'm not mistaken, actually, let me see. Actually, because I am on my
That's
PlayStation.
cool. I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, you're teabagging me trying to learn a new character. Oh, you're cringe. You're cringe.
Okay, so let's see. So what's going on with PSN right now? Because I'm still connected to everything. Nani? Huh. Yeah, it's been 5 hours so far. That is actually kind of nutty. Huh.
I am the lion and I want to be free.
Oh yeah. I was gonna ask about that. Like, what's going on with that? Like, did the servers get crashed or did they get hacked again? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Huh. Oh, also, Genocide.
Hmm?
Guess what? On Warframe, they gave away a free Caliban with like a skin and shit.
Huh? When? Where?
Like last Saturday on Warframe. I'm not joking. Caliban, free, verbatim
Bro,
on
I
Warframe.
bought and I'm already upset.
Bro, I'm about to claim. I was about to claim one later tonight. And there's a new Warframe called Yome or Kome. I'm not too sure, but we're getting a new frame. Looks like Kiriko.
Ain't no way.
I mean, me. That's actually kind of nice. Also, Ghosty, what do you play? And also, welcome to the stream. This isn't fully ideal, but you know.
Okay, stop guarding. Stop guarding.
Yeah.
Alright, so now that we got through that, fucking idiot. What is that scream, dude?
Don't touch me. All right, bro.
Keep
Look, bro. Look. I get it. You're the fucking chosen one, okay?
What does that even mean? I'm not Omi from Silent Showdown. Like, what do you mean I'm the chosen one? I would like that to be taken back, because that's not very kosher, not very demure, not very mindful. It sucks being the chosen one. Can't have no hoes, can't have no bitches, have to be pure. Like, that ain't me.
Ah, he's in the wall standing. Lucky.
Huh?
I think I'm gonna have fun learning Heihachi.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing, Shaggy.
Also, if you're wondering who is Genocide speaking to and not going crazy, he's in the Xbox Party while I'm on Discord and whatnot. So,
Oh no, I'm crazy. I'm crazy.
yes, we locked him in the room, a rubber room with rats, and the rats make him crazy. And I
Oh
hate
my
it.
god, why did you and Soul both freaking quote that? I'm very upset. No, you and fucking Ghost Boy quoted the same fucking thing at the same time, bro.
I mean, it be like that sometimes. Alright, there we go.
La 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 la. Almost wild.
Ain't no shot. Also, Shadow, on that Roblox game, did they add that Wukong Goku skin finally, or is that still in the works?
Like the form?
Yeah.
That's in the game.
Is it even worth it, or is it like, where does that place in the power levels of your Akari?
Well, it is definitely top tier to have it.
Really?
Like that in the God of Destruction form is pretty much your chillin'.
Oh, so really? So the Ultra Ego shit.
Basically, yeah. Basically.
Damn. I didn't think it'd be that easy, but okay.
Well, the thing is, you still need to like fill the bar to even use it, and that's kind of.
No.
You think this is fun? It's right there.
Oh, armor.
Are you a coward?
Hey, bro. Guess who I'm hitting it with then?
Here we go.
40. It's just an expansion, that's why. It's the whole campaign with like 6 characters.
Hello.
Hello
Yeah,
there.
it doesn't have 3
Hello.
characters only.
Just letting you know, I am streaming right
Map
now,
I didn't
but
buy
you
because
know,
it wasn't worth it.
so be.
I just came to say the good night. That's it.
What? You ain't gonna stay up night with me, Mr. Bleachman?
Whoa!
Listen,
Hey,
listen.
whoa!
I will stay up late at night. Then when the moment Kubo reveals how Ichigo's Bankai works canonically, without the mobile game.
Really?
Yeah, I
What are
went
you
there.
turning into, Shaggy?
Okay, I mean, I see you. I see you.
No, not yet. It should be up.
Yeah, I think I'm
Like, does he actually reveal how the Bankai works, or is it just only in the mobile game?
Looks like you're going deep underground.
Because I know it gives him access to his like his
The banner's
Quincy
not
and
out
all
till
power.
tomorrow.
I'm not too sure actually.
I don't think it's ever elaborated. It's like,
Yeah, because I think
All we know is that he gets denied
Don't expect
the use of it.
I think I'm gonna head out right now.
The banner is actually
All right,
good.
have a good night, y'all.
later.
Yeah.
It's Dirty Fireworks Vegeta.
Are you playing Dokkan Battle?
can alter the sprinkler
Well,
source to an
I'm
herbicide
not.
to wipe out
It's
what's
not an
behind
LR.
Genocide might be. I stopped on Dokkan after they kind of very much unconsensually borked me on any of the banners.
Oh, because you got shafted.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean, but you didn't even try with the new banners that even like the new family coming in with banner. You didn't even try.
No, because
Yeah,
I
you
didn't want them. I didn't want the family to come out.
Not you, Shaggy. This
I-
man goes boy. He deleted the game because he couldn't pull a unit.
Bro, I've been playing that game for 7 years. If you're gonna cuck me that hard, then I need a break. I need a break.
Speaking of which, they're making a
Every
new
year
card
on the
game.
anniversary.
They're making
Yeah, they just made a new.
That's the
They made a new card game. It's it's called I think Union Arena. Basically, take like a lot of the shonen animes like Bleach, Hunter x Hunter, Code Geass, JJK, One Punch Man, kind of, and put them into a card game basically.
Oh,
Yeah, and the chase cards are gonna be autograph cards by the authors. I'm just like, okay, Bandai, you and your need to make these chase cards. You already did it with One Piece, and now you're doing it with all the other animes. You need to stop. Also, Magic the Gathering, it's confirmed. Next year, we're getting a Final Fantasy crossover.
wow, that's actually kind of nice.
Every Final Fantasy from 1 through 16.
Oh my god. Damn. Just like that.
Just like that. Alright. I'm gonna though. Next time you guys are on sooner, I'll probably join or when I have more energy to be up because I'm falling asleep.
Hey, I feel it, bro. We'll talk more
Alright.
later. And I'll be on tomorrow. I won't be at work, so bet.
Alright, sounds good. Night food.
Please.
Hey, bro.
Yo.
Ain't no way. I just opened my fucking Google, right? I was looking for Digimon, and it says top 10 prettiest female Digimon hubs.
Wait. Hold on. Pause. Hold on. What? What about top 10 Digimon? Yo, you have my attention.
Top 10 prettiest female Digimon.
Okay, tell me
hub
this is.
pages.
Tell me.
These-
I can
know.
easily tell you that
You
it's
tell.
incorrect. I would love to hear it. Here, tell me this. Tell me the top 4.
Oh well, I guess we're going through this. Okay.
Of course, I'm a Digimon boy. You ain't about to fucking not tell me this. The fuck? That's my realm.
You said top 4. You want to know?
Yeah. What's their list?
I'm very very upset that Kazumon is at 9.
Okay, show me the link. There's no shot.
No
this is.
shot.
There's no shot.
So Jepsiphilomon is 4.
Okay, yo, show me a link because I need to see this. There's no shot.
Venusmon is 3.
Okay, Jess Sylphimon, Venus. Okay, I can see that. Venusmon is like Oh, remember
Like,
the game? Remember the game you
Lady
played
Devimon?
with? Okay, before you continue genocide, Shadow. Remember the game from Kid Icarus? The green hair
Okay.
goddess,
You mean Palutena?
Palatina. Venusmon is literally her with blonde hair and a blindfold. Verbatim is literally Palatina. Verbatim.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Okay, you hold on. Let me actually
There's
post
no
it.
way.
Let me
There's
post this.
no
Let
way.
me post it.
No, that has to be that has to be cat, bro.
It's well,
Okay, I already knew who was up at 1.
yo, show me this link. 'Cause there's no shot, Janice. Like you about to say all this and not have me run it by me. Like
Who do you think is at the top? That's all I need to
Angel
know.
Woman.
Yeah,
I already know
exactly who's at the top.
See, it's funny you say that because there's no shot it could be. Because Andrew Mon and they Devimon are in the same tier, but the only reason why they're doing it for nostalgia bias. Verbatim.
Definitely biased.
Yo, show me this link. Show me this link, and I'll retcon it for you.
He said, "I'll retcon it for you."
Absolutely.
There's no shot, bro. There's
Absolutely.
no shot.
Yeah, show me this. Show me this link. Show me this link. Okay, now I have to stop the stream because I have to
He
debunk.
said, "I have to know.
I have to debunk this because as a Digimon dude, I can't let this disrespect fly. Like the gall of this person. The prettiest man, they will not know. Okay, so we're about to watch this together, y'all.
I disapprove of this list.
So before y'all continue with this, best believe I'm gonna continue now. This site is not getting me turning off my ad blocker.
Sistermon is at 7.
Okay, hello there, Cypher. Welcome. My friend was going over this from a website called Hub Pages about the top 10 prettiest Digimon, and I'm just like, this is mad debatable because as someone who messes with Digimon, there's no shot. There's no shot this is true. So we're gonna go through together, and you get to hear me debunk it because, stuff. So, top 10, Queen Chessmon. I mean, I'm not surprised Queen Chessmon is getting some support and loving, realistically, because no one talks about Queen Chessmon, like, at all. I'm surprised she's even mentioned.
Right.
Kaisamon, I mean, I get it, but she's kind of, like, loosely made, which I get why she's, like, at number 9.
I don't understand why she's at 9. What do you mean?
Lucifer Fallout Mode has to be my favorite one. I know, I get that. I get that. Darsamon, which is a play on Jonah Arc. I mean, I get it. Systemon Blanc, absolutely not. That is a child. That is why? What?
Tell me how
The
tell me
prettiest.
how she's there when look at the list, bro.
How is? Huh? That's okay. No. Whoever made no. Hold on. Let me see. Systemon Blanc, absolutely not. That's a kid. Okay, I kind of get her, but she's based off like the 12 Olympians of Roman history. But this is also from Digimon Fusion, where they have like this really weird obsession with giant boobas. So I'm not surprised she's got put in here. But check their hard drive. Honestly, they kind of need me on Diddy Watch with that fucking Systemon Blanc, because there's no shot. There's no shot they put that in there. That's like putting Angelica from the like Rugrats in the like the top 10 hottest women. Like why? Ophanimon, I kind of get that. She's more of a nurturing mothery figure, unironically, for a mega level, but I get it. Jet Sylphimon. She looks like a cosplayer with a pinwheel. No, you don't. There's no fiction media that actually that plays or shows her in like good usage. Her only like noticeable feature is in the Digimon TCG. And even then, they don't even use this hybrid form, which is, believe it's a Joker's between the human and beast spirit of wind, and no one uses this form. They use the base regular form of it. Venusmon, I get that one. It looks like Angemon, but the 12th Olympian form, which predates Angelwomon. Rosemon Burst mode's kind of hot. Now, see, Rosemon Burst, I could get behind that. But they didn't even put Rosemon here, which is why I'm like, where's Rosemon? Lady Devimon. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like my golf girls. I like me some golf girls. Who don't like golf girls? Absolutely like golf girls. Like, what the fuck is there to say? Actually, I would think, Genocide, you would like Lady Devimon too, because you kind of like toxic women.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Future
Hold on.
Diaries? Do I have to drag you?
I don't like that character. I like the anime. I just don't like that character. You
So
got me wow mixed up.
Really? So you don't like Gasayuno?
No.
Mmm.
The purple hair chick, what's her face? Fuck, what is her name?
The eye patch girl.
Yeah.
Didn't she try to blow up a school?
Yeah?
Bro.
Okay, at first, yes. At first, yes, okay?
Bro, what do you mean?
Okay, but you also gotta remember the game that they are playing, okay?
Like, dog, what do you mean, dude? That girl straight up trying to...
Alright, bro, you gotta remember what game they're playing, okay? Okay.
Okay. Well, let me read it. Cypher, that one Scooby-Doo movie certainly affected my taste. Honestly, watching Velma in that movie wear latex, that was a new taste for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. That should be a movie I put for a movie night, watching the old school Scooby-Doo movie. The live action one, I mean. Nerd. What do you mean, nerd? Okay, hold on. I'm explaining to everyone on here that this list is super biased because they are not actually hot. They are just doing it for nostalgia and very basic taste. Some I can get. Also, hentai and Shadow. This is what Lady Devimon. She has an X antibody form and her regular form. So if you understand why I say I like golf girls, this is why. No comment. Also, in event that Goth is seeing this, I am not apologizing. Absolutely not. Blame Digimon for my taste. That's Goth? No. I'm saying if she sees this, I'm not apologizing for what I'm saying.
Hey, bro, I need this in a card. I need this card.
Which
right here.
one?
I need that.
I have that card.
No, yeah, bro, that's what I need.
You don't.
Yeah, that's what I need. Because remember, you were like, oh, I'm going to get you in. And I was like, I need a deck with that.
Well, I mean, I'm building the deck. I have it right now. I have the deck. I'm playing it. What do you mean? Also, Cypher says, as long as we don't see Scrappy-Doo in live action. Absolutely, we can't see it. That was very cursed. And then they said, and Lady Devimon, but no Mastimon? Come on now. That's what I was saying. Like, how you gonna have Lady Devimon and Angel Woolmon, but not Mastimon? Hell, where was Lilithmon in this? Like, hello? Also, Crimson, we'll talk. This was talking about like the hottest, the top 10 hottest Digimon or prettiest Digimon, and they have Systemon Blanc, which is verbatim a child. We don't approve of this. Bad touch. Stranger danger. That is a wonderful gal, a child, but she don't be on this list. Look at everyone else, and then why is that there?
Yeah, I agree.
And even then, it's like, why these two? Don't get me wrong, Angelwomon, cool. But she got competition. Hell, there's like Seldramon now, which looks like Angelwomon going to a ball. Like, hold on, like, let me show you, Genocide. And that card just got released. Now let's see where it is. Here it is. Seseldramon. Kazemon or whoever is two up from Systemon looks too young even for me. That's why I'm like, why? Why is she in this list? Whoever made this needs to be slapped. And I don't usually like advocate for violence, but this hurts my brain. Now, Genocide and Shadow, that's the newest I guess the Angel Woodmon clone, but it's like different, but it looks almost like Angel One verbatim. Digimon's well, not Digimon. Crimson says Digimon evolutions are weird. A car turns into a woman that is an angel. True, but you want to know what else is weird? Pokemon. A ice cream becomes a Pokemon into a double scoop Pokemon. In anime, if you don't look at least 25, I'm assuming you're a child. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. It's just no bueno, no bueno. Like there's not enough. Well, there's
Shootamon? Shootamon?
Shootamon. Yeah. Hmm.
Huh?
Well, you said Shootamon?
Shootamon? Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
I'm trying to see like what the hell you see a Shootamon.
They're not on the list. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I could easily give you a crash course about Digimon because I mess with Digimon so heavy. Like absolutely. The fact that Lilithmon is not in it, it hurts me. Like, why is Lilithmon? Like, actually, let me post that. If you want to hear about like toxic women, because I know you mess with that. Let me show you.
Okay, bro.
Queen.
I do not.
Nah,
The pages
bro.
are bad.
Listen.
Oh, I see Lilithmon. I literally just fucking scrolled and it literally showed up.
Yeah, literally, Lilithmon should, and that is like the demon of lust, and she wasn't even on this. That's why I'm like, no, this list is biased. Absolutely biased.
Am I getting a demon? Am I getting a Digimon half sleeve on my leg?
Brother, ain't no shot you would.
Getting Lilithmon, bro? That'd go crazy.
Like, there's no shot. Hence she's named Lilith. Literally, the god, brother. I swear, Crimson. They don't know. They don't know, bro. They don't know. Also, Cyber says, not to mention all the Pokemon are just souls of dead people. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, for me, I never forget Pokemon when they fucking brought out, like, Hypnomon. Oh, no. That was bad touch. Bad stranger danger. Also, this is Lilithmon and Lilithmon X Genocide. So look at that. Look at that. Peak goth aesthetics. Literally, peak. Oh, yeah, also, where's Beostarmon? Where's Beos? Oh, man, let me post that, too. I can't not have this. Like, I have to educate y'all. Like, don't worry, I'm gonna get y'all right. Like, there's so many more contenders besides Angel Woman. It's like, damn, y'all just ain't gonna learn? You just gonna let that just happen?
My tattoo list is getting bigger.
Wait, what?
My tattoo list is getting bigger.
Oh, ain't no shot. There's no shot. Well, at least let me show you this one. That's kind of crazy. I'm still waiting for a Beostarmon Ace to come out. Like, oh my goodness. Like, if they need a Systemon Noir is both an adult and a goth. Literally, it's like the worst one they picked wasn't Noir. And it's like, wow. That's why you gotta look at anime fans when they say sometimes they're like their waifu's crush, because it gets very sus, very weird.
No, hold on. No, he's not wrong, bro. He's not wrong, bro. I only told like a few people this, bro. But when I was working at Walmart, bro, I literally first day on my night shift, I met this guy, right? And he goes, "Oh, you watch anime?" Because we were all me and my homies were talking about anime, and he goes, "Oh yeah." He was like, "Oh, you guys watch anime?" And he was like, "Who's your waifu?" He was like, "That's the real question." And I was like, "Echidna." And he was like, "Oh, okay." like, huh? I was like, how the fuck you gonna react like that? I was like, how the fuck you gonna react like that? Oh, okay. I was like, all right, bitch. I was like, who's your waifu? Keep in mind, this man is 35 years old. Okay.
Okay.
He said, he said, hold on. I just gotta hold on.
Oh no, I don't like this.
He said Nezuko.
Oh no, 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 Nezuko, no, no, no.
Nezuko's the 13-year-old girl that lives in Tanjiro's backpack.
No, no, no. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's just as bad. People liking My Hero for that one girl with the horn that can revert people back to their childhood. Eri. Oh, no, no, no. Absolutely not. Ugh. No, this is why. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, fuck. That gave me fucking PTSD of fucking fandoms. Oh my god, that's so fucking... Why?
Yeah,
oh, that's so fucked.
And he had the audacity to just say, "Oh, okay, yeah."
Nah, I would have to exclusively be like, nah, check that man's phone. Nah, That
I don't think I want to check it.
Oh, brother. Cypher says, I could see an argument for System Blanc Awaken mode because it looks older. See, that's one thing. But when you see System Blanc default, nope. It's like bad touch. You get out of it. Out of here. Thrown out of the club. But Nezuko, no. And it's weird, 'cause I've seen a lot of people like Nezuko in both weird way and like normal way. I'm like, that's still a child still. That can grow older weirdly. But still is a mindset as a child. At least till like half of the arc where she loses the demon ability. I mean, fucking Demon Slayer's been out for a while already. If you haven't seen any of it, that's your own fault. Spoilers and alert now. Oh, that hurts me so much.
How do you think I feel?
Ain't no shot.
Bro said Nezuko. I was like,
Yeah, nah. Like I normally like chill with most fandoms, but as someone who likes moms and animes, I couldn't respect half of them. Like, you wanna know my favorite mom of the anime? Queen Melty from Shield Hero. Absolutely banger. Golded for that.
oh my god.
Absolutely, the Queen of Melomark. Absolutely. Now y'all don't even know, but I'm gonna get y'all right. That is some actual goals.
I thought, bro, I used to.
Nani?
Yeah, bro, I almost caused a scene. I almost caused a scene. I had to calm down, bro.
Really? Also, Cypher said this topic is super relevant to the Persona community. Oh, don't get me started about the Persona community. That thing actually gets very wild, like with people shipping with. But I mean, I can't say much because when I played Persona, I treated my character like he was older, and I went after the teacher because the teacher was the best. Verbatim.
I'm dead.
Well, because it's only between, like, there's only two real choices, and this will actually determine what type of person you are. It is easily either you go after the teacher or you're going after the doctor. There is no in between. And the only reason why I say that is because as someone who's cool with it, realistically,
Now there'll be no reinforcement.
you can't. It doesn't make sense for Joker to date his own teammates because it just messes up the dynamics. At least with me, you don't poop where you drink water from. You just don't.
You really
Figure
weeded out those
list?
hunters
Figure
like
list?
weeds.
Adding to the
You're better
figure
than
list?
anything.
Nani?
Ha! Knocked them out with a taste of their own poison. Now I feel bad. Should I call poison control? They won't be growing anything here for a long time.
Oh my god, Persona 5. It do be like that sometimes, bro. Oh my god, fucking. Oh my god, you fucking bitch.
Yeah. No. I don't know.
Okay, I'm tired of this fucking dog. Stop it, you fucking. There you go. Good me.
Now can you find out anything more about the Kravenovs? Who knows when they'll get here?
Now, looking at this now, Cypher says, I can see that for a 5 when you're on the edge, but in Persona 3, you're far younger than Joker. See, that's what I was going to say. At least with 5, it's like a little bit more favorable towards being older, which is why, like, hey, if you want to date the teacher or if you want to date the doctor, you choose what you choose. But I heard in 3, like, yeah, aren't they like still teenagers? Like, absolutely. And Crimson said, ew, Persona. I mean, actually, here's a question I want to ask you guys. What would be the worst fandom? Anime or game-wise? Like, the absolute worst.
Anime, bro.
And here's another part to it. If it's anime, which community? If it's, like, game-wise, which game?
My Hero.
Eh.
Come on, bro. Come on. Literally death threats to the creator because they didn't get what they wanted. Come on.
I mean, but look at JJK fandoms right now, though.
JJK fandom is the My Hero fandom, and it's literally the My Hero fandom just transferring to watch JJK.
I mean, I want to say that, but the problem is with the JJK fandom is that they're mad that it didn't stay dark to the ending. I'm like, of course not, because they're not trying to fucking blue ball us. I'm glad they turned it down, because JJK right now, it was just too sad. Like, they lost Gojo and everything. It's like, nah. Like, we don't need it. We don't need fucking Itadori to just be fucked up mentally like that. Like, I don't respect that. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings.
I mean, I like dark anime, so I mean,
Like, don't get me wrong, dark animes are cool to a degree, but like at
there is
some
no
point,
degree.
but the point is you can't be always at the high plateau of like sad shit. You gotta come down some
Find the
point.
next base.
Nah. You obviously haven't seen Re:Zero then.
Gone and the drones are
Brother,
grounded.
but except not everything needs to be that way, bro.
It all needs to be that. Why do you think Re:Zero is my favorite anime, bro?
Brother,
That shit
'cause you
makes
got
me
trauma.
feel.
Cause you got trauma, that's why. Yeah, tell me I'm wrong. Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me you're not liking because you have trauma. And My Hero, I will probably have to agree because I do think that it is so extra. Damn, that's a statue?
Yeah.
Now, that's gonna be tough. Also, Crimson said Magical Girl Madoki. Oh yeah, that's fucking.
Maho Shoujo site, Magical Girl site is very dark. Holy shit! If you haven't seen Magical Girl site, it's 12 episodes of pure dark fucking. It's crazy, bro.
So, I'm just gonna say this now, Genocide. I'm about to ruin this Digimon for you.
Oh, I'm scared.
Yeah. So this Digimon right here.
Hell myself.
Hold on. I gotta find this for you. This is the tamer that Digibob's into it, because this is from the Digimon Frontier series, where the Digidestins actually turn into them. Because these Digimons are ancient Digimon. They predate everything in Digimon. Everything. So, in the original Digimon, when you see, like, Birdmon or Sora's Digimon, this Wind Digimon that you like is like the grand godmother of all Wind Digimon. Just like with Agunimon predates all Greymon species. Lobomon, I think that's their name, predates all Garurumon or Beast Spirits. Basically the 7 natures of Digimon. Insect, Angel, Dark, Wood, Metal. But yeah, they literally turn into the Digimon.
Oh.
But if it makes you feel better after ruining it for you, at the end of the series, those Digimon, the one that it turns into, they become separate entities. So they're no longer.
Okay, that makes me happy.
But yeah, I just have to let you know that's the history on it. And that is the human spirit. But yeah, Magical Girl. I remember watching one episode of that, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't need that on my.
I'm telling you, Magical Girl site is the one to watch, bro.
Nope. Don't listen to that
Off
chat.
the first episode.
Don't listen to that. If you want a messed up like week and just trauma, absolutely not.
No, look it. I'm the person to come to when you want a dark or very moody anime. That if you want to be in a dark place and that I'm the person you come to, because I will put you on. I promise I will put you on something good.
See, he's gonna put you on, and you be like, "Damn, this is gonna be good." And then you can come back to the stream and be like, "Oh no, my mental's all messed up. Why?"
To have a collective reckoning with the notion.
Oh yeah, the weirdo. Yeah, that dude freaking creeped me out too.
Oh, Cypher says, "What do you recommend for Digimon games that are Digimon World or Cyber Sleuth, like RPG focus?" Well, if you look into it, unironically, there hasn't been too many Digimon games that has been released like those, like dead ass.
Yeah, that's a fact.
For me, because I played majority of old Digimon games, I can literally name every Digimon game I have played, and it's crazy how many I can count on hand. If you are looking for a new one, there is the Digimon Survive series, which is really good, very RPG, but it's super fucking dark. So like in the shows when like you're the tamer and whatnot, and sometimes the Digimon will turn into the Dark Digivolution, so it looks evil. There's death in that game. Like your tamer dies. Like if you're talking about you want a dark Digimon game with like really like not super graphic, but it's basically like kids trying to have their Digimon and raise them right. But if they fuck up, you can die in it. And they can die, like your friends. Oh yeah, Digimon Survive would be the game. Like if you're looking for that, and RPG elements, very good storytelling. Yeah, I recommend that. Absolutely. Oh my goodness, Wood sending the 10 roses. Why, thank you, Lair. It's a pleasure to meet you, and top of the evening to you. I love the roses. These roses will go a long way. I can now buy some chicken nuggies with that. So yay. But what was I saying? Yeah, I would personally, for me, I like Cyber Sleuth or Hacker's Memory. Digimon World Sleuth, I play both Digimon World Dawn and Dusk. I'm not really a big fan of like the Digimon Rumble game, or the one where you get to fight people. It looks like a Smash Crones, but Digimon. There's also Digimon World Next Order, which is another good one. If I'm not mistaken, Digimon World Redigitized, Decoded. I'm trying to remember because there's so many games I could go into, but there hasn't been that many that people like to receive or have received. It's the main reason why I'm playing the digital game right now, because the card game, because there's hardly any good games out there that hasn't been released. Hell, I wish Digimon Ghost Stories got a game series, because then I'll like an updated Digimon game, but unfortunately, that's not a thing. And there's Digimon World Champion, and then Digimon World DX or DS, and I'm not a big fan of that one personally. There was a mobile game a long time ago, but that got deleted like a long fucking time. I remember the first World game, and my first Digimon was Sukuma. Oh, word. Hold on, I had to check something. I gotta check something. Sukamon. I'm very curious about that Digimon. Oh, bro, you must have been so mad about that. I could feel some salt coming from that. Cause I'll be real, if I got that as a Digimon, I would be livid. I would be so fucking livid. And then on top of that, what else was it that I fucked with? Or a thing that I personally wish people stopped doing? Oh yeah, I wish people stopped throwing Pokemon and Digimon in versus battles because it just never will make fucking sense. As someone who grew up watching both, but easily liked Digimon more, Pokemon has no reason being any topic with Digimon. Because it's only fair for the Pokemon until they go past their champion evolutions. Because at that point, nothing's fair for Pokemon. Even their strongest legendary Pokemon easily starts falling apart to the most basic of Ultimate Digimon. Like, it's not even fair.
biased.
No, I could fight you on it. The only way some Pokemon win, you have to almost go to the upper tiers of, like, power. Meaning,
Ghost.
what?
I'm only messing with you.
Oh, well, sorry. I just get really passionate. But, actually, no, I want you to argue for Pokemon. Name me one Pokemon. One legendary.
One legendary?
One
I
legendary.
can just say
The legendary
Dialga.
of all legendaries. Lugia, bro.
Wait, what?
Lugia.
And you, Shadow?
I said Dialga.
Dialga?
Oh, yeah. Dialga's a good choice, too.
Okay, then I'm gonna hit you with Alphamon for Dialga, which I'll give you a picture of what Alphamon looks like. And then for Lugia, I'm gonna hit you with Hentai. I'm gonna hit you with Magnamon X Antibody, the golden one. Shadow knows what this one is.
Why?
Magnamon X, the gold one.
I do not recall.
Oh, okay, then you let me jar your memory. Because I'm just picking straight Mega since we're gonna do that.
Whoa,
Oh.
Shaggy, that's not something you say on stream.
Also, funny enough, time doesn't work on Digimon. I also just forgot about that. Because they're all data.
Not Ghost was streaming, but I was just making a joke.
Right. Also, Cypher says, my main point is Pokemon is on video game rules and Digimon's on anime rules. Digimon
Said invite me
wins.
to the Discord.
Absolute. Oh, I got scared from when I was like, add him to the Discord? Oh no. Very spooky. Maybe one day. Alright, so this is what the Digimon against those two right there. And don't get me wrong, I like Dialga. I'm more of a Palkia man myself. But, I would say, yeah, it's still Digimon, because it's not even fair. And the problem is, even if I were to give Pokemon and put them on Pokemon rules, on anime rules, it's still Digimon, because Digimon transcends almost time and space by the time they hit Megas. Like, absolutely. Like, verbatim. And even though some of their Digivolution lines don't make sense, it doesn't have to, because they're all just digital codes. It's just that our brain sees something, and it feels like it should follow the correct line. I mean, for God's sakes, we have Pokemon where Incineroar evolves from a cat, and it turns into a werecat wrestler. So I don't think Pokemon has the room to talk about, like, evolution lines, when some of the evolution lines makes no goddamn sense itself. I mean, I'm just saying.
Was cured, has returned to
How
wreak havoc
much stronger are
Spider-Man
Digimon?
failed to
Like,
protect
okay, I'll give you this.
What?
Yeah, I can do this in real time and put this to bed. The most basic or most flagship Digimon, I would say, is a Metal Greymon. You ever heard of that, Shadow?
Yeah, I heard of it.
So this Digimon right here, his basic attack power is basically comparable to a nuclear warhead. That orange gecko with metal parts fires 2 nipple missiles that has the power of a nuclear bomb.
I forgot those are. That's a
Yeah, yeah, Digimon kind of wild. They kind of wild.
I know, it sounds
Nipple
funny.
nipples.
It sounds funny as fuck, and it's called Giga Destroyer.
It's so silly.
It sounds silly. until you get hit with it, and you're like, oh. Like, verbatim. Like, where's the missile attack? I have to show you how it launches. Because it's so funny. And then it hits something, and you're like, oh, I'm dead.
Okay, you're not gonna counter me and then think I'm just not gonna bully your dumbass.
Actually, is it called Giga Destroyer? Yeah, no, it's called Giga Destroyer. And these missiles are like almost maybe a size like half of a submarine launching from his body. So, you know, not to say there's nothing Pokemon can do to counter that, but
Once again,
that's a nuke.
Connors, the lizard,
Hey, calm down.
rampages through our streets.
Yeah, we get it, we get it.
Drag Spider-Man around town in one of the most pathetic displays of heroism.
Just do the unit missions. What do you mean? That shit's
Was it
cake.
heroic to destroy
Cypher says another reason why Digimon trumps Pokemon, any Digimon can unleash or release your browser history at will. Yeah, that's another thing. They live on your code. Oh, also another fun thing, Shadow. Let me give you an example. You know Fortnite, a game?
Yeah.
Let's say when Fortnite first started, it was like 40 gigabytes. A Digimon size is equivalent to 40 gigabyte as a mega level. The reason why, War Greymon, data-wise, how much it is 40 gigabytes.
It was fire. The first Digimon movie. That shit was fire.
Oh yeah, I remember watching that thing till the tape ran out. Absolutely.
infrastructure and costing taxpayers millions? What about the
And then again, there is some like mega or megalo Digimon are like 1 terabyte. And that sounds kind of big, but small at the same time. But like in the real world, it's totally different. Like they could be as heavy as like the tallest building, but then they also could fly somehow because they're data. They don't have to follow the rules of like nature or
What
logic.
does that even mean though? Like how much data they have?
Well, the reason why I said data is like that's like the only measurable size for them that I can give you that they even weigh anything. Because in real life, it doesn't matter. They could weigh as heavy as they want and be as light as they want. Normally, bigger Digimon, they can't move as heavy, move around as much, and they are like super heavy. But in the digital world, they can do practically anything. Every Digimon almost in like the digital world before transferring over to the human world, until they hit like champion level and maybe even ultimate, they are basically like regular animals. But once they hit like ultimate or beyond, and some champions, they could almost fly and do whatever they want. They're like almost Superman level. It's very lovely, honestly. Also, another fun fact. There's like a list of people that can beat Sun Wukong. Like a lot of characters that could beat him. Even though he's kind of like cracked anyway. Digimon in any capacity, any Mega or Ultimate possibly would beat Sun Wukong. Unironically. Another thing that also beats Sun Wukong, if I were to give you an example of, Sinbad, what's that one girl from Fate that beats, I'm trying to remember, it's, I want to say King Arthur, or King Arthur Alter?
Saber?
I think? It's because like Saber, there's so many fucking Sabers, but
Okay, which Saber specifically? Is it the red one or the blue one?
I think it's the blue one.
Okay, yeah, that's Arthur.
Yeah, I believe that one could technically beat Sun Wukong. There's a few other characters I believe that beats Sun Wukong because ironically people say like he has 72 transformations alive, he has 7 layers of like stacked up immortality, but functionally Sun Wukong has no way to realistically beat them. He's a tough fight, but he does not win in most fights. Deadpool beats Wukong because he reaches the outside the 4th wall. Yeah, narrative-wise, yeah, he would. Like, hell, I can get... Hold on, let me see. There's like a fucking whole list I had on it. Oh, also Sailor Moon beats Sun Wukong. And
That's kind of funny.
it's kind of dumb as fuck, but it does. But it's kind of funny because there's some characters that that can't beat Sun Wukong, and that's for one is Goku. Goku cannot beat that, unironically, because
How does that
Goku
make sense?
because Goku does not have a way to physically kill Wukong without fighting him hand to hand, and that's where Wukong thrives at. And also, using the Spirit Bomb doesn't work on him because he's not evil.
Yeah.
Like, the only one, ironically, that is able to probably kill him, and he probably would lose narrative vibe, would be Vegeta. Like, verbatim, it would be Vegeta.
Okay, what about Dragon Fist though? That's not.
The problem
has nothing
is
to do with evil.
the problem is Dragon Fist doesn't exist in Super, so you couldn't use it. Because then you would have to use GT.
But
And that,
Z and Super are both canon technically.
Z
so
Super
technically-
is canon, but Goku
So-
only used Dragon Fist in the movie. He never used it in any other fiction of Z's entire show run. And the only time he did was GT. And if I have to give that to you, you have to use GT Fist, and that actually works against you. Also, Cypher says Sailor Moon lost the first few fights because canonically she can't win big fights first try. That's the point of it. Because later on, when she gets more power form, she just gets more stronger.
All right,
However-
all right. I had this conversation, and we're bringing this like little conversation. I had a conversation at work, okay?
Okay.
And I admit, I already know what my answer is, but these guys said, okay, they disagreed with me.
Okay.
They said Batman versus Wolverine.
Oh yeah, I can fight this already. It's
I
oh, go on.
agree. So I told them Wolverine at first because Wolverine's he's just blood. He can be bloodthirsty. That's the whole thing. He can fucking he can go for the throat type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But they
I'm
said
always-
if
go on.
Batman does survive the first fight. If Batman survives the first fight, the second fight is that he's going to really he's gonna mop because that's time for him to plan. That's time for him to strategize.
Now-
and Batman's more of a strategy character more than anything.
Now here's my problem with that. That's giving prep time. If you're
Yeah.
doing that for him, you have to do that for the other party, and that easily takes away that factor. That's the
I
whole
mean, Logan
problem
doesn't
with it.
really prep though.
Well, true, but think about it this way. Logan remembers fighting people very easily, which is still in the way knowing prep time. And he adapts on the fly.
Okay,
And
but they both have very high battle IQs. That's the problem.
problem is Wolverine has like literally almost a century of battle IQ more than Batman. Batman's good, don't get me wrong. The problem is Logan was around from like the 18th to 1700s. While Batman wasn't even born in concept until literally like almost the 90s.
Okay, yeah, you take that into account, but you're also talking about someone who's who's actually physically taking down fucking Superman.
That's true, but then
With
also
prep,
Batman
obviously.
canonically always loses to smarter characters that are even older, like Brainiac. Batman never wins that fight in first
That's
encounter. Hell, another one.
Okay, but Brainiac. Okay, hold on.
Mm,
Brainiac's a different. The Brainiac is literally Brainiac. Bro literally has fucking infinite IQ.
But again, you said it. I'm using like someone that's older that still beats him on it.
I know, but I'm saying like that Brainiac literally has infinite IQ.
Okay. But my point is, in this fight against it, I'm not gonna say Batman is like not capable of it. But in battle IQ, that easy goes to Logan. He has literally just a century on him. For God's sakes,
That's fair.
even with like Ra's al Ghul, the only reason why he fully loses is because Batman knows what Ra's al Ghul does as a fighter. If Ra's al Ghul had like
Mhm.
literally a century on him, Batman will have problems fighting him. Hell, for God's sakes, he has trouble fighting against Deathstroke, and Deathstroke's not even an Eon fight. He just adapts on the fly. And that's not even an Eon fighter himself.
You're right. You're right. You're right. He does have trouble with Deathstroke, but all in all, he ends up being Deathstroke anyways, though.
He
That's the
does,
thing.
but it's never an easy, like, a wash fight against it, which is what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah, I mean, Deathstroke is supposed to be his other him, you know what I mean? It's just like an evil Batman, basically, but that uses guns.
Not necessarily, because I wouldn't even make that comparison to him, because I don't see it, but someone will probably make an argument on TikTok.
They both have a history in the League of Shadows. What do you mean?
They do, but, technically it's like been worked on a couple times, but I'm not getting into that. What I'm saying is, against Batman versus Logan, there's no survival. The problem with that is giving that leniency to Batman. You have to do it for Logan.
So what I'm saying is, I think with prep time, I think it's Batman. Without prep time, I think it's Logan.
Well, of course, anyone with prep time wins any fight. Like, here's one I'll give you: Flash versus Sonic. Give Sonic prep time. It sounds dumb as shit, right? Think about it.
Okay, but
here's another one.
It's not that bad. It's a bad example.
This is gonna be so dumb.
That was a bad example.
No, this could be so dumb. This is so dumb. Let's make this even fair. Iron Man versus Lex Luthor.
Iron Man, obviously.
But give Lex Luthor prep time.
It's still Iron Man. Yeah, what do you mean?
With the newest Lex Luthor armor that he had in comic history, I can't remember which one, he could almost take blows from Superman, which is probably stronger than any Iron Man's armor. Unless you're talking about new current Iron Man with his new Mysterium armor that could banned by adamantium.
Bro,
are you talking about that one?
I look at with prep time. You're talking both of them prepping.
Yeah,
those are both
prep.
two IQ fucking gods, and still, Iron Man fucking stomps.
You did say the prep time was universal. So
yeah, it's universal,
Yeah,
but the thing is, it doesn't. But it does not go outside their knowledge of info. I mean, they wouldn't know of the other character. It's prep time for the fight they had.
They would have to know if they're prepping for this, right? If they're prepping this, they have.
You kind of robot there.
Tony Stark. It's Tony Stark the whole way through.
See, they can't really not know if they fought. You know?
Well, but
yeah, exactly.
But that's so much disbelief.
When I say prep time, it means literally like they've had experience fighting each other once already.
Okay, but all right, but hear me out with this. Back to the original argument. We're letting Batman basically assume he survives, which is already plot itself helping Batman. Which is
what's the scenario though?
It's a no space. There's no scenario. They're just in a death match. Let's just say a warehouse. For God's sakes, we saw a live.
Okay, you also got to think about this. Batman has gotten out of fucking worse.
He has, but the problem is with Logan is that there's no seemingly way to stop him unless you have vibranium. Or
that's true.
Or unless you have adamantium itself, because literally the problem with Logan in Marvel Comics is that you can't stop him, especially if he goes into Berserker Rage. And this is not talking about X-Force Wolverine, which is a bloodthirsty killer. We're talking about default Logan.
But you say that, but you also got to remember there's characters like the Hulk that fucking literally triumphed the fuck out of the fucking Logan. I mean, don't get me wrong, right? Logan gave this nigga a fight.
Oh no, but that's a funny thing about it. That fight is always internal. The only reason why it ends is because Logan gets tired of fighting him and he just doesn't like it, because literally they're just gonna fight forever. And the thing is, Berserker Rage only lasts for so long till Logan just doesn't even see a war fighting it, because he'll just always heal. Like, again, against Hulk, they will fight for almost ever, because they just won't stop. Like, we've seen it in the animation. The only reason why they stop is because they got interrupted. And even then, Hulk was still trying to fight him, and Logan had no problem because he has infinite stamina. again with this, if you're gonna let it be that, you know, Batman will survive and run away, I would say at that point it would be a no factor because Logan wouldn't let him have that long to get prep time on him because he will still be hunting him.
The hunter.
The better question: how would he escape?
Yeah, that's the thing because even if Batman flies away, on top of Logan being an expert tracker of anyone, just by him smelling, he's already gonna know where he's gonna be at. It's literally doesn't even matter what Batman would do.
Yeah, but that still gives him time.
Okay, but then giving that he will have time, are we just gonna assume Batman's just gonna learn of Adamantium to even know where to get spare Adamantium because there is none?
It's like it's just a very, very prolonged fight.
Well, that's why it's gonna be a long fight because realistically, you can't get any more Adamantium. It doesn't exist anymore, or it does, but like it's really hard to make and get, and the Wakandans aren't gonna let you get vibranium to do it because that's what Adamantium is made from. It's like vibranium mixed iron or something. Don't quote me on it, but it's not normal metal you could just find in the wild. It's not. Its base is from like vibranium, and that's in Wakanda. And Wakandas ain't gonna let Batman have that for shit. And technically in the movies, Namor, the Sea People have it, but then they are not even gonna let him have it for shit. So it's like Batman realistically would not get vibranium anyway, or adamantium, either way. And say if you were to get Batman no metal, I don't think it would even matter against adamantium because it's indestructible. So it doesn't even break that.
You see, the problem is like if we're talking death match, he wouldn't be able to kill him.
Yeah,
So,
and also even if he tries to drown Wolverine, Wolverine's healing factor won't let him drown. He will black out, but then he'll wake up and then he'll black out again. He physically cannot drown unless you cover him in adamantium. Because that's how they have to kill him in the comics. For
like
God's sake.
Technically, yeah, he wouldn't kill him though. Like he would find a way to fucking, you know, permanently stop him. That's that's Batman's thing. Batman doesn't really fucking kill. There, even in a death match, it wouldn't even come to that.
But see, that's a problem. That's a problem. Wolverine would.
Exactly, but he, like I said, he would have to figure out a way to fucking stop him. Which that drowning shit is a good way to stop because he's gonna be in the water, right? He's gonna be stuck there because if he's gonna keep passing out, he's stuck there.
That's the thing, but that's not a death match though. And also, hello there, Gothic. Welcome. Hope you have a wonderful slumber. We're having a debate against Batman versus Wolverine and who will win in the fight. He already knows the answer for it, which I have yet to understand. I'm gonna explain to him. Personally, it wouldn't be a fair fight because Wolverine would just never stop. And then also, that's assuming Logan can't get out of being in the drowning state because whenever he wakes up, he still has enough time to swim and move. So personally, even if you say you drown him, Wolverine's just gonna get out of it eventually.
I don't understand how Wolverine would swim. How heavy?
Well, he wouldn't swim, but he could walk along the floor, then he'll pass out, and he'll just wake up again because it's healing factor.
But you know, he isn't just like tied up or something. Like
right, yeah.
Well, also with him, Gothic says counter argument Eiffel Tower. I'm assuming is like having. I'm assuming have the fight either near or on the Eiffel Tower. And weirdly enough, Logan has been thrown out of the building by Peter Parker, suggesting something like suggestive to him and I believe MJ, and Spider-Man literally punted him out of a bulletproof, shatterproof window, and Logan survived it. Angry, but he survived it. Even if he was tied up, the problem is with him having adamantium, he has developed super strength because of it. Because when they had, oh gosh, I was being dirty. You know what? Eiffel Tower. How about you touch my baguette? I mean, pause.
Okay, bro. There are children here.
Listen.
that's crazy.
What I'm saying is for Logan, even if you were to like tie him up, he has natural super strength to him on top of his healing factor that he'll just break out of it. It wouldn't matter. And also,
yeah, I don't think tying him up would work. It would just depend on how long he can keep him restrained.
It would have to. And also, Logan's not above of using his adamantium claws to cut himself to free himself. So it wouldn't matter. It physically wouldn't. He will just use the claws on himself and he'll heal. And the metal heals too with him. Because he has cut himself through his arms to free himself from restraints. For God's sakes, he literally survived a bomb to his face with nothing more than his bones, and it still regenerated. So you even try and throw him acid, he'll just regenerate because his bones are coated by the adamantium. He fought once in the comic book Predator, and Predator used his bomb to like just kill himself because Logan was about to win, and it took him weeks to heal. But once he healed, he was pretty much good. So it's not even a done fight. It's just he killed that Predator. If Predator had lived that, they would have just continued going. Because that fight that he had with Predator lasted for like how many years? When Logan was like first taken by wolves, when he was also first with the X-Men, and then later on when it was like years, almost like decades after him being with the X-Men. So it spanned like almost a full century in him fighting of that person. And each time when the Predator survived, he always remembered it. Also, Logan's a trained samurai.
That's very true.
So, yeah, because he also has an adamantium sword, too, on top of his claws. My, Gothic. Sleep well. But yeah, no, unfortunately, in this fight, I will have to say, Batman, he would have to kill Logan right then and there, because if he lets Logan live, it's just never gonna stop. Because the problem is with Batman isn't if that he survives Logan, it's if Logan gets to the Batcave.
Why didn't they just pick an aviary?
He's gonna become Batman as a new Joker. Infinite.
Literally, it will be his endless loop. Batman will never be done with Logan if he ever gets that far. He won't. It will be he will be very annoyed because unlike the Joker, Batman's not above killing people. Like Batman is well, not Batman. Logan's not above killing people. If it makes it easier, he will do it swiftly. But if he really doesn't like you, he's gonna make sure you're cut up in very interesting pieces. And again, Batman's very brutal with it. His favorite tactic is letting his enemies think that they killed him or stopped him just before he comes up out of nowhere. Because he's also very stealthy too. Even with all that metal in his body, he's very stealthy. And he's been able to sneak people just to stab them in the chest and end it by cutting their head off. And Logan is always willing to do that. And that's not as him being bloodlusted. Because if he's bloodlusted, the whole room's gonna look like a gallery painting of blood. Gothic
The
says,
question now is, can he sneak Batman though?
Depends. Because Batman has been snuck up on before. Has been snuck up before on regular people. Not to say his super villains, but he has been snuck up by Joker.
Hold on. I was gonna make a D&D joke. I was gonna say not if he rolls on that one, but then I realized something, bro. I forgot to tell you, but this nigga D dropped 3 back-to-back nat ones in a situation on Sunday, and it was actually the most hilarious thing I've ever seen in my life, bro. I could not stop laughing.
Oh, I can only imagine because I remember when I was playing D&D, and I did nat one. I was so mad. I was like, yo, don't look at me, or I might have to flame you. Because there's no way. Also, Gothic says, hi, boys. Shadow, this is Gothic. Gothic, this is my brother Shadow. Actual IRL brother. They say hi from, TikTok.
Hello.
Hello.
It's like very early. Hentai, you met Gothic. They say hi as well. Gothic says, oh my gosh, hi. Look at you, Shadow. You got a hive. But, back with the conversation. Yeah, Batman, that's not a fair fight for him because that just will never happen.
They're powering up the drones here. If you can tether your web from the charging station to a power
You're
supply,
not a fair fight.
you'll overcharge them.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Guess you all got the invite. Welcome to the party.
Ah, fuck me. I guess I got a 5. What's another fight that I think it would be very funny for Sun Wukong? or not Son of Gone, one for like Batman that he can't win. Well, here's one. Batman versus Danny Phantom, unironically, is very positive for Danny Phantom.
Huh?
Yeah, Danny Phantom,
wait.
Ghost Boy.
Wait a minute. Wait, Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom, unironically.
Danny Phantom.
Unironically, think about it. In his ghost form, he's incorporeal until he wants to be touched.
Whoa.
I know,
don't think
pause.
Danny Phantom wants to be
Pause.
touched, bro.
Pause.
Chill out.
When I mean by that, physical weapons of the human realm doesn't work on a spirit, and he's half human, half ghost. Meaning, at any point of fight, if Batman's trying to punch him, it simply just will not interact with it. It'll just like
Isn't all
punch you.
Danny needs to do is do his like scream move. It's
Well, technically, that would work. Yes. Oh, hello there, Ishmael. Wanted to be touched. What did I just come into? I was making a debate Batman versus Danny Phantom, and unironically, Danny Phantom kind of washes Batman partly because
partly.
So I had a conversation about this. Okay.
okay.
Someone said, "You know who wins every fight?" And I said, "Who?" Bro said, "Alien X from Ben 10."
Against who?
Everybody.
No,
That is not true, sir.
because the
That's
problem
what I
is
said.
because the problem is I could easily fight that up, and I could literally say Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider or Danny Cash Ghost Rider or Robbie Reyes. It literally does not matter.
Bro. I literally said, "There's no way." He was like, "Bro, Alien X can do anything," and I was like,
I know we've seen the latest season, but
I haven't seen anything that's like new. I haven't bothered.
Oh, also, Ishmael says, does Batman have prep time or not? Batman vs. Danny Phantom both gets prep time. And Ishmael, that's my friend Gothic. Gothic, this is my actual friend from college. Ishmael, I know this person for a long time. Ishmael, this is Gothic. I met them for almost about a full month, and they are such a lovely being. Best person, favorite human to interact with, also my favorite songbird. So, get to know each other from there. But back with Alien X. Alien X is not fully even fair because the problem with Alien X, it's not even working all the time. They argue too much to even get the full use.
No, that's what I said. I literally said, I was like, bro, the only way that Alien X would really, really work is if he could literally get these two to work. He would have to stop them from arguing.
Well, he would have to, because last time he tried to get them to work to save the universe, they would...
Bro literally turned into a stone.
Yeah.
Bro was literally a fucking rock.
If Batman has prep time, not gonna lie, he may have it, but they both have prep time. Meaning, Danny Phantom knows a Batman. Because the problem...
to be fair, Danny Phantom got a whole crew too, like, let's be honest.
And the thing is, even though it may be cartoon logic, if you give Batman prep time, I have to give it to the other side, because anyone with prep time wins. Anyone wins. Like, verbatim, anyone bloody wins. And Ishmael, don't believe it, Gothic is quite wonderful. They are all that. And I won't take a no for answer for this. They are worth the praise. Angela, welcome. Aren't you from Overwatch, Angela? Danny isn't going to do much with his prep time. Also, if we're bringing his crew, then does Batman get the Justice League? No.
Batman works alone.
No.
That's
Yeah.
just his thing.
Batman alone cannot, even with the crew, he will fight it alone before he even
that's a
brings
whole
the
different
Robin.
argument. That's a whole different argument.
But the thing is, again, it's just giving them prep time. So whether Danny does it, nope, he doesn't get Alfred. It's just standard Batman. And prep time, Danny can't think of it on his own, too.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He really can't. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like let's be honest. Sam and Tucker are usually behind most of the time. So like, that's just what it is.
Also, Gothic says Danny wins because he got Sam. Yep, honestly, kind of it. Yeah, not even the Butler dog. I mean, the reason why is because Batman alone, canonically in his character, he wouldn't let anyone join him.
No, it literally it depends, but it also does depend on which Batman it is. I mean, he doesn't like to have help, but it doesn't stop Damian Wayne from helping him. It doesn't stop from like it doesn't stop certain people like Nightwing from helping him either. Like as much as he hates it.
But I mean, the
you
reason
also
why,
gotta take-
but the reason why I say this is like, what does the Bat family have that can stop a spirit?
a vacuum cleaner.
They wouldn't know what to use with it, because unlike them, they don't have the knowledge of the Ghostbusters, because the Ghostbusters doesn't exist in any of the fiction.
I said a vacuum cleaner. I didn't say a proton pack.
my
you dirty
my,
bitch.
my brother in Christ, a vacuum cleaner wouldn't matter to him.
What do you mean?
I mean,
look at
Luigi, bro.
To be honest, hold on. To be honest, I say Batman wins. I take everything back. Batman wins.
Against
You know
Danny
why?
Phantom?
Against
Or-
Danny Phantom. Why? You want to know why?
Why?
Because since Sam and Tucker are going to be with him at all times, right? That means that they have the ghost weapons on them. That means if Batman gets a hold of it, bye-bye Danny Phantom.
Well, who's to say they're gonna take it though?
Yeah, who's saying they can take it?
Bro, that's the only way they're going to help. They're going to take the vehicle. They're going to take the fucking the rod.
But now
it's a
here's the
staff.
question: why would they use ghost weapons on Batman?
But don't they have?
Bro,
Nerf
they
ball,
wouldn't have any other weapons. They literally have the ghost rod, which is an actual stick, an actual
Not
staff.
true. Because in the fight when they used the ghost rod, it was exclusively when they were going against a ghost person. They don't bring weapons with them unless they know who it is. Because the majority of the time they're in school, they don't have it on them. Again, that's the prep
If
time.
they're doing prep time, right?
Okay,
They're-
but hey, listen.
If-
If we're doing,
no, Batman
if,
is
if
a
we are
ghost,
doing
though.
prep time,
You got to remember something.
oh my god,
Tucker
Tucker has his laptop that gives information about what the ghost was in the
Tucker
past life.
also makes a lot of bad decisions. Let's be honest.
But like, he's not going purely off
Let's
of that
be
for
honest.
Danny. Danny
There's
is purely
no
like
shot.
in the neck of it
There's no
fighting.
shot.
What do you mean?
Tell me I'm not speaking truth, bro. Tell me I'm not speaking truth.
Okay, don't get me
Chad,
wrong.
please tell me I'm not
Tucker
speaking
is
truth.
the goofball, but we love Tucker in this household. So watch your boy. That's my boy there. Hold
No
on.
shot. No shot.
I ain't gonna let you talk about fucking Tucker like that. That's my boy. That's my token boy there. You hold on. Put some respect on my boy's name. Okay?
Hey, bro. I'm not saying he's bad, but he makes a lot of bad decisions, bro.
Brother in Christ. You know who makes bad
To be
decisions?
fair.
And I love saying this. I love this person. I do. Fuck, I can't believe I'm about to say this, Red Hood. But
Yeah, I swear to God. Okay,
oh, we're
First-
about to do this?
first of all,
Okay.
does Batman know about
Does Batman know about what?
Danny?
This would be first encounter.
Like, Ghost. Alright, so just Ghost for me. Just
if there's
just
prep,
give me-
if there's prep time, it's second encounter technically.
Second encounter wouldn't have happened to begin it. He has to live the first. So we're going no space. Danny's
If
already
there-
in ghost
if-
form.
if- But we're talking with prep time, no?
Prep
'cause
time
we're talking
happens
about prep
af-
time. It's second.
It would
it
be the
has to be
second
second.
encounter, which would be assumed it's him fighting
Okay.
in ghost form.
Okay, so guaranteed, Batman will find out who the fuck Danny is, like human form.
Okay.
Mhm.
So just that alone, he knows everything. Like, oh, his family's ghost hunters. He knows his his two fucking sidekicks. You know,
He got
Sam
a
and
point, bro. He got a
You know,
point.
he's gonna figure all of that out, and he's gonna find out all the weapons that are used for ghosts, so he can implement that into a suit. Also, he can also reach out to his parents as Bruce, you know, and see, you know, try to contact them and try to get some info out of them, like how to
Yeah,
combat.
it's money. Easy money for especially for fucking Danny's dad. Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah,
God,
forget
bro.
Daddy's dad
That's
is
everything.
anything for a ghost
See?
hunter. He would.
See, so
Yeah.
guaranteed
actually-
Batman wins.
Actually,
does
not
make sense.
true, because at the end of the ghost movie, his parents know, meaning they wouldn't sell out their son.
Well, they don't know. Well,
No,
they
no,
don't
no,
know
no,
that.
this-
They don't
Batman's
really actually know.
No,
Yeah,
not
they-
true. No, I actually have to fight you on that, because at the end of the Danny Phantom series, they already know, and we're using
but that's the
current.
thing.
Okay, but
No,
he doesn't
like I
have
said, they
to.
don't
But he
know-
doesn't have
they
to
don't
say
know-
that he's.
They
Yeah,
don't know who's
he
Batman.
could literally be like, I'm trying to hunt a ghost type shit. Like they'll be like, ghost, and you already know how Jack Fenton is, bro.
Yes, but that's not the
Bro.
same Jack Phantom at the end of the series.
But hear me out.
unfortunately.
Hear me out. In the end,
At the end of the series, he's still about ghosts, bro.
look, in the end of the series, even though that they know that Danny's like, you know, Phantom and all that shit, he can go as Bruce. saying that he has a ghost problem and that he needs equipment and he's willing to pay for it. He's not specifying anything. If he finds out that that's Danny's parents, of course he's not gonna bring up the ghosts.
Yeah, he's not gonna bring up Danny. Yeah,
He's just gonna say, "I need equipment to fight a ghost."
yeah.
But that's
He's got a point.
But that's a problem with it alone because the Danny's arch enemy, Vad Phantom, or I believe the other ghost guy that turns into a ghost.
But they don't know it's his arch enemy. Like,
oh no, they know he.
Vlad.
They know of Vlad.
Aslo,
At the end of the
like-
series, they knew who Vlad was. They already
No,
knew.
they didn't.
Yeah.
They found out like all late.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
they did
late into
battle
the
all
series, but they
They
already.
found out mid battle.
Yeah, that's
Like,
right.
what?
We're using that end of series Danny with current Batman.
Okay, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Yeah, even then, like if if he goes and he wants to buy ghost hunting with materials, that's like literally that. Like they don't know who Bruce Wayne is.
I want to
That's
fight.
just what it is.
I want to fight it, but it's like I'm not too sure about it. If Phantom's parents would sell out their son unknowingly, because I know
They're
Jack
not-
is
they're
dumb.
not gonna-
Yeah.
Like,
Unknowingly,
they don't
that's
know.
your thing. They don't know.
Yeah.
Unknowingly.
because if Batman, like I said, if Batman finds out Danny's parents and all that stuff, I'm very confident Danny's not gonna figure out Batman is Bruce Wayne. You know, that because he's no detective. He doesn't know shit about him. He just saw him and that's it. He's getting ready to fight him. That's all he knows, right? Now Batman does his research and can guarantee find out who he is as a human form. Guarantee he's gonna find out his parents. Even if he doesn't buy the shit straight up, I can guarantee he could put some spy shit inside his house. He could put a drone. He could put something in there. He could find how to make the technology himself. As long as he
Probably
can find the house.
No.
He's done shit like that before. He broke in a lot of houses before.
Actually,
Also, looking at the whole untangible shit. I mean, he's faced things like that in the past before. He has faced ghosts in the past. That man has faced ghosts in the past, and the closest thing you want to think to it, like just basic shit, Martian Manhunter, the tangible shit. See,
but it's not the
he's got a
same.
point.
It's not the same with that because there's another character that Batman has also interacted with, Deadman, and there's nothing that stops him from Deadman. And Deadman has the same intangibility, and literally, it's just if Deadman wants to, he can do it.
But here's the other thing: that they don't have the ghost hunting equipment. That's why he goes there and gets it. He finds out there's ghost hunting equipment.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, if he were to, that would also mean Batman would have to make a way to the Ghost Zone, which I'm not sure if that would be a neutral or bad thing.
What do you? Some more info on the
Why does he need to go to the ghost zone?
Because
for?
the thing is, the capturing of the ghost ideally doesn't work forever. Weirdly enough.
Okay, but he doesn't need to go
Bro.
to the ghost zone to go to the Fentons.
Also,
Dude, exactly.
one
he can
thing
find like
before we
the
begin,
blade.
before we continue, Gothic, this is a very fun topic. Also, hey there, Vox, I am streaming, so don't say anything wild.
Are you good? I'm trying to EZA these new units they have out.
Bro, don't even talk to me about Dokkan. Absolutely not. I don't want to hear anything about that goddamn game.
What new units they have out?
The Tech Gogeta and Janemba, they get EZAs.
Yeah,
Yep.
they don't come out till tomorrow night, or
I
well,
have them
tonight.
Well, yeah, no, they're out right now. I'm doing them right now. As we
Oh,
speak.
they're out. Okay.
Yeah.
I think they were out like what, an hour ago, like at midnight or something.
They were
like that?
supposed to be, but I looked and they weren't up. So
Shit, the update was undone at midnight, wise. So I was like, okay, I
Yeah.
was waiting for that, and then I've just been doing that since 12 at midnight.
I also
Yeah,
love that
I'm
we're
gonna
getting
check
this.
it out.
But just to say this, I can't fight the logic that Batman wouldn't learn of it for Danny. But I would say if on first encounter, Batman loses it. But if we're doing prep time for it, then yeah, I will give it to you. But obviously, it's because it's with prep time.
See, that's why I asked in the beginning.
But
did they have prep
that's
time?
what Batman is, bro. He is literally the prep time god.
Well,
bro.
that's
Dude,
what-
he
Well,
can-
literally
no,
the meme.
I keep Batman loses to like 90% of the fucking villains that he first fights, and then
Yeah,
so,
his
like,
first fight, he always loses.
he always loses, and then he retreats almost immediately, and then he finds out what the fuck is going on.
It
Yeah.
is fine if you join in. I will introduce you if you want to, Goth. Also, I would say this. I will agree with him losing the villains and heroes, too. Because there's
Yeah,
been many
everyone.
times in comic issues, because everyone likes to say Batman beats Superman. But if Superman ever fucking wants to, and it's been proven in comic, he'll grab that man by the cape and fly him to the sun. He did that for a comic. And that was like, I believe, in canon? No, it wasn't canon. and it
It
completely
wasn't canon.
was it.
It wasn't canon. No.
I'm trying to remember what comic that came from, but yeah, if Superman wants to, he can literally kill Batman at any point, and Batman knows he could.
Yeah.
But back to the whole thing, because this argument started between Batman versus Wolverine, and it will just be
Batman
a forever
versus
fight.
Wolverine?
Yeah.
Like first encounter or prep time?
They're giving he was giving the example that Batman will get prep time, but I'm also giving that to Wolverine too, because if we're gonna
Which
do that,
Wolverine though?
current Wolverine, current Batman.
Batman.
I'm from the comics.
Yeah.
Why?
Mostly because the current Wolverine right now, he is slightly more. How can I put it? Aware, I guess. I guess that's the correct word for him. He's slightly more aware than most
He's
Wolverines.
he's more in tune to like himself. He's not really like as rageful as he used to be.
Hold on.
Exactly.
Hold on. Let me bring up the comic issue, because there's no fucking shot you're about to say that same thing.
No, we're comparing him to before, where he's not as bad as he used to be.
That's the problem. He's still the same him. The only thing is he just came back from the dead. The reason why is because he's getting the issue. Actually, no, I actually have to fight you on that. Because in the current comic book of Wolverine, he's possessed by the spirit of vengeance. So,
Hey, bro,
no.
who's the leader of vengeance? Batman.
My brother against Ghost Rider? Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Absolutely. Ain't no shot you're about to say that. Shut your mouth. But no, currently, right now, Logan was fighting against his son, Daken. And he found out Daken was taken over by a spirit of vengeance. In order to save his son, he made a deal with the spirit of vengeance, because that spirit of vengeance used to be bonded to Wolverine, because he was known as the Helverine. And they are now rebonded again, currently. So, actually, no, that makes it even worse. Actually, yeah, that actually makes it worse now, because it's a regular Wolverine with Ghost Rider abilities.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, no, then that fucking yeah, that's bad. Oh yeah, no, I take that whole thing back. Oh yeah. I mean, do you want to use current? If we do that, then yeah, Batman has no way winning that fight anymore now. Because before he bonded to Spirit of Vengeance, Logan used to have the ability to supercharge his claws till they glow like hot white. It fucked up his healing factor, but it made him more vicious because he was more in tune to his Berserker Rage, because he could just go into that.
Berserker Bra.
Wait, what issue is that? The Batman. I mean, the Wolverines with Johnny Blaze.
It's not Johnny Blaze's Ghost Rider, but it's a previous issue. Let me find it for you, actually, because it was from my lovely content creator, King Lion. So let me find
The
it.
Spirit of Vengeance, like the comic itself, is based off Johnny Blaze.
Well, not this Spirit of Vengeance, but there's multiple Spirit of Vengeance in Marvel's history.
I know, but the current, like, because we're talking about like the most recent one, the most
Yes,
current.
I'm gonna give you the comic issue. Hold on. Yeah, because this is where Logan is at right now, as of like the most recent issue.
See, Johnny Blaze, Danny Ketch, and Robbie Reyes. And
Yeah,
the
'cause
Hood.
those are the original 3 Ghost Riders. But here is the issue where we find it. Also, sorry for like not gaming and whatnot. It's just like this conversation is very fun and I love it. Where are you? So, you like jazz?
Not really.
Oh. Okay, so this is... Let me see. Okay. So this is Weapon X. Actually, God damn it, fuck it, I had it right there. So Weapon of Vengeance. Wolverine.
Weapon of Vengeance.
Fall of X 36, Part 3. And this comic, if I'm not mistaken, very nerd moment. I know.
This shit came out last year. This isn't current Wolverine. You
But
lied.
this is currently where Wolverine's at in the story. because there's no other new story besides that for Wolverine. So yes, it would be.
What there was?
There isn't, because right now Wolverine, right now from this point, because right now Marvel just had the Blood Hunt with Blade turning to like this evil vampire that possessed him. Wolverine was nowhere in there.
Hey, bro.
I know I've seen it in France.
6.
From the Ashes, the New Beginning Wolverine. It's the most current Wolverine story.
Yeah. So yeah, this would take place with this. And Johnny Blazes is in this, so it would be Johnny Blazes' Spirit of Vengeance. So it's his spirit.
Peace.
But that then does bring it back. Do I use this one then?
The one you're using is not the current one.
Then what? All right, then who? What is current Wolverine land?
The
Please.
current one is called From the Ashes in the Beginning Wolverine. That's the current
Ashes
one.
in beginning. Let me see. What's the comic number?
New 52.
Oh.
Maggie.
Ashes and what?
From the Ashes, a New Beginning. It is LGY 393.
Let's see.
Yeah, because this should come out in July. I remember.
Let me see. Ashes.
From the Ashes.
So this
that's
would
the Ash
be
in the
this
Beginning.
would be the telling of the first appearance of Wolverine. So it's a retelling. Because Marvel does do that, revamp their old stories for it.
New ongoing series.
Wolverine's right now they promise a.
It's a new series bringing back old enemies, but a new villain. They've been bringing back Nightcrawler. Nice.
It's funny because right now, let's see. New villains, new that from the Ashes. A key first appearance. And a major addition to Wolverine's lore.
Yeah, it's new. It's a new series, and this is the current one.
Okay.
See, I knew I wasn't tripping.
So then, so the Ghost of Spirit Avengers, that's done then. But then this is just
that was done already.
So then
that's why I was confused.
Because then, so then this would be then base current Wolverine, which is still basically the same Wolverine.
It's regular Wolverine.
But then that means, would he still have the heated claw ability? Because I never retconned that.
No, it's just a regular, pretty much regular Wolverine, adamantium claws, and healing factor. That's it. Nothing added to him yet.
Okay, so they didn't fix. Okay, all right. Then still be base Wolverine versus base current Batman then.
If it's base Wolverine for his base current Batman.
Wait, correction. Are we talking about New 52 or Rebirth Batman?
I was thinking Rebirth personally, but we could go New 52 if you like.
Well, I'm just asking for it because technically all of Wolverine is all Wolverine unless you go to like Ultimate Series or the other Dimension version. So I have to ask which Batman we would use.
I'm okay with either one, mostly because if it's, I still go with the basic set. If it's first encounter, Batman his shit pushed in. He finds out about the healing factor though, and he finds out about like he's stronger and like he's obviously like souped up for some reason,
Okay.
So Batman will figure shit out, but he won't figure shit out to defeat him the first time. But if it's per time, I can guarantee Batman will still win that.
You seek a challenge.
Also, hey, there's some dude. Imagine being alive at 4 a.m. with non-canon time zone. You got. It do be like that sometimes. Also, some dude. Here's a question. Since we're asking this, Batman versus Wolverine, current versions. Who you think wins? I personally am partial to Wolverine because realistically, there's not a way to kill him that Batman has readily available. At most, Batman will just put him in a scenario where he has hard time to get out of, but he will get out eventually.
One day, we're gonna bring out a giant magnet.
That's the same thing that Magneto does, because the best way to deal with Wolverine is to literally remove him from the area, because killing him's not worth it, because he can't be killed unless you have adamantium, but it's not.
I forgot about a fucking magnet. They literally just did it in the Deadpool movie, bro.
Brother, like think about it, like every time like Magneto has fought Wolverine, he just throws that fucker away, because that's the easiest way to get rid of him, because it's not even worth killing them.
He just holds him in place.
Like literally.
Like, come here, small child, man.
Small child, man. Oh fuck! My goodness. Oof. Ooh.
That's actually funny. I forgot all about that.
Wait, let's see. Some dude says, if this is current Wolverine and not Old Man Logan with a reduced healing factor, then my money's on Wolverine. Now, here's another thing. We're giving Batman prep time. Does that matter to Wolverine, who really runs into headlong fights?
Lizard? No? Because the city of New York just did. Seriously, it's just
Wet again. Oh my
You want to know the
goodness.
spooky thing?
Huh?
Sorry, don't worry about it. I'm right now a Spider-Man. I'm just swam to the Hudson River. Look, I'm wet. But
I'm calling the police.
I'm calling the cops.
Oh my goodness. Actually, here's another one I want to ask about. Spawn. I have seen a lot of people talk about Spawn currently. And it was like, I remember when we argued about this a while ago-ish, you, me, and Isaiah, about Spawn versus Ghost Rider. And that
Dude, that is tough.
Well,
Honestly,
the problem is it's no longer
like-
tough anymore because Spawn lost all those powers.
What are you fucking
I mean, well, if you're talking about current, then yes, you're right.
Current. And
Are
even
we
when he
talking
was
about, like-
Divine Spawn, it wasn't that much difference because he didn't do anything press except getting killed by two beings and then help jumpstart the abilities when he killed himself. Like his most impressive feat happened when he died to do it. And he wasn't even winning those fights with the divine power. Even with the divine power, God and Devil, they were one-tapping him. Well, not fully one-tapping, but Spawn was like not even comparable to fight with. The best thing he could have done in that is kill himself to seal him in the like a dimension that they would not interact with anyone else with. That was the only way he to stop. In order to do it, he had to die to do it.
I mean, what's stopping him from doing the same thing to Ghost Rider?
The problem is Ghost Rider's dimension ability. He could literally warp out any dimension.
But which Ghost Rider though?
The problem is, if we're doing this, I'm using Johnny Blaze, and the problem is all Ghost Riders are the
There's the most
same.
broken one. Sure, why not?
No. All Ghost Riders in canon are all the same. It does not matter what spirit you, because it's
They're
all the same.
Spirit of vengeance, yes, but they're like people know how to use it better than others. It's like people with the
he's got a point.
Well, no,
There
like
are
don't get me
certain
wrong, because
people
like
that
there's
use it
is
better.
difference between Johnny Blaze and then Denny Ketch and then Robbie Reyes and then also Frank Castle, but they're all canon the same spirit because they have all the same abilities.
Like I said, everyone has the same abilities and same
they just use it different.
Some people know how to use it better.
Well, the thing is, not necessarily, because when Johnny becomes the Spirit of Vengeance, the Spirit of Vengeance isn't a different Spirit of Vengeance. It's just the Spirit of Vengeance. It's not like
That's what he's saying.
Okay,
It's
for
the
example-
same spirit. It's the same spirit, right?
Yes, same
It's just,
spirit.
They're all using it in different quality.
For example, you and I have a hammer, okay? I hit the nail with the right side of the hammer, okay? And you hit the nail with the back side of the hammer. Which one's using it better?
I mean,
He's got a point.
I
That's
get
the-
you for
that's the
that,
point he's
but
making.
it's the reason why I'm arguing against it is it physically wouldn't matter here, because the problem is when they turn the Spirit of Vengeance, it's not the host in control anymore. It's the spirit, which is the same fucker in every host that they turn into, because there's the host, the Spirit of Vengeance, and there's a Zarathos. All the hosts do is literally just a spirit. It's literally the same fucking thing.
No, that's not true.
That's not true. Find me the scan that proves it's differently.
Meanwhile, you show me the same one that you.
Okay, fine.
I'll look
I'll
for it.
get you the scan. I'll get you the scan then. Also,
Vengeance.
Gothic says Spawn versus Carnage. Oh fuck.
Which
Oh,
Carnage?
wait, because if we're using Carnage now, he's the king. Isn't he like a king in black now?
Right now, he's like the king of fucking of the symbiote planet.
Yeah, like isn't like Carnage like ridiculously good now? And
Are you serious?
yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
he's like completely broken right now. So
Yeah,
that's why
and
I asked which
and also
Carnage.
I don't think he's even bonded to Cletus anymore.
No, he's his own being.
Yeah, it's
He's-
like its own entity now. Oh, bro. And it's against Spawn? Oh fuck, Spawn.
I don't know how that worked, to be completely honest.
Actually, hold up, Cypher. Who will win, current Spawn or current Carnage? While we talk about what was our debate?
Current Spawn, the one with no powers? Yeah, sure. Let's throw him against Carnage.
Fuck. Oh yeah, Spawn is depowered right now. Fuck. Oh yeah, that's a wash. Yeah, that's current Spawn.
Yeah, what the
Oh fuck. Oh,
He's
that's
pretty
so
much just another
bad.
little. He's a little wannabe demon in hell because he's stuck there forever now.
Jesus.
Not even God wants him.
Fuck. And just to ask so I remember this, we were arguing that Ghost Rider versus who? Oh wait, Ghost Rider versus Spawn?
Yeah, but we were trying to figure out which Ghost Rider, and then he said it was Johnny or not. And like I said, arguably that is the best, the best Spirit of Vengeance there was, like the most overpowered one, because you say that the Spirit of Vengeance takes the host completely over, which is not true. Still, personality and their own like usage while using the power of the Spirit of Vengeance. They still think like the host stinks. They just get influenced a little more about vengeance and more violent type of shit because of the spirit.
Let me see.
Because if you read throughout any of the comics, every single person who has the spirit of vengeance has the personality still while in the form of the spirit of vengeance. That's what we're just on a side argument. We're talking about how fucking Johnny is still one of the most broken fucking like Ghost Riders ever because he knows how to use it well.
Well, I
So
can't
the-
say
the-
that too because Robbie Reyes would have that argument because right now, besides Johnny being King of Blaze, was the King of Blaze for the Ghost Rider for a while. Robbie Reyes became the All Rider, which means he could possess any rider. On top of him having the regular abilities.
Let me see.
Let me find it. Let me see. Actually, if anything, I will redact that all Spirit of Vengeance are the same. I will redact that part only for a fact that that's like, I'll say it's a merging of the two, but then when it goes to Zerathos, it's just all Zerathos then. So I will redact that then. Because I remember the comic when they fought against God that was trying to kill the Ghost Rider. He summoned all the different variants of Ghost Rider, which is essentially different people. But then when the comic, when he became Zerathos, that's completely, entirely different. So yeah, no, I will redact that. I will submit to that point, willingly.
Let me see.
Will that satisfy this?
Oh, submitting?
Yes, because I'm reading the comic where that came from when Johnny Blaze and Danny Ketch summoned an army of Ghost Riders to kill God, and that's literally confirms your point that there's different personalities. There's a cowboy Ghost Rider. There's so many variants of it, so it is different people culturally wise. The problem is I was confusing the Spirit of Vengeance for Zerathos, the true version of him. Which then that's completely different, because that will always be Zerathos. So, yeah, no.
Well, not Robbie.
Well, Robbie's different, because his Ghost Rider is not conventional, but he's now considered a Spirit of Vengeance. Because he's now no longer bonded with his uncle's spirit, Eli Morrow. Which is why he now has the All Rider ability. He's now called the All Rider. Because currently he's the most broken, because he possessed a Celestial during the fights against the Celestial and the Avengers. And his possession ability works on practically anything now. From cars to people to entities. He literally becomes it. So, I mean, Robbie, well, also,
Wait, but he's weaker though. Like,
not
he can't regen shit.
Hmm?
Like, if I remember right, they can actually take off a limb,
Yeah.
and he can't bring it back. And like there was a time where like I think they chopped off his foot. The only way he brought it back because it was symbiote. And then Johnny could just straight up fucking regen, like an entire fucking arm.
I don't think that would matter though, because
You don't think?
because in current comics, because in current comics that's been retconned. Robbie Reyes has that regeneration now currently. His first iteration when he was born at Eli Morrow, yes, because he wasn't a true Ghost Rider. He was a Robbie Ray. He was Eli Morrow's pseudo Ghost Rider. But now that's retconned. He's now able to do everything Ghost Rider can do, which is why I'm like saying like he's literally now just a default Ghost Rider. The only reason why the regeneration wasn't there for him, he was possessed by not the Spirit of Vengeance, by his uncle, which I want to understand how that fucking worked, but it's Marvel, so it's like Marvel fucking magic.
Oh, I mean, well,
Yeah.
The way that worked was his uncle was a Satanist, and the entire time he spent his entire life to research the Spirit of Vengeance.
Yes.
But he worshipped the demon itself. He's like, why do I need to worship him if I can do it myself?
Yes.
So he used magic to mimic it, and then instead of being it, he tried to turn it into himself. He fucked up. He needed someone else, so he got, good old Robbie.
Well, that's why. But then after Robbie finally freed himself from his uncle's spirit, he became a true Ghost Rider because Johnny Blaze got involved and showed him the ropes to be a Ghost Rider, and he was like graduated from his uncle Ghost Rider to an actual Ghost Rider, because at that time when he was with his uncle, he couldn't use penance there or penance. Sure, he could become intangible. Sure, he could create portals and teleport and be connected to his Hell Charger and have superhuman strength and durability. He didn't have like the full traits of a Ghost Rider till Johnny Blaze got him like how can I say this? The Costco gift card of Ghost Riders, essentially.
No. There's a Sam's Club membership thing.
Basically, it wasn't until Johnny Blaze helped him free his spirit when he became a true Ghost Rider in nature. Because he was basically already connected. It's just the connection to the actual Spirit of Vengeance was interrupted because it was replaced with his uncle. And then from that, he got even more because of his uncle was to be able to become the full version of it. It gave Robbie the ability to become an All-Rider, which is the only ability that his Ghost Rider has. Which technically Johnny Blaze should be able to do too, but Also, some dude said Batman with prep time would have a chance. That man's a freak of nature. But I'm still leaning towards Wolverine a bit. I mean, the fight's going to be very interesting because Wolverine just tanks shit until he physically can't move. And then Drag says, "Son, I swear, every day I come, you are in a new argument." It's just a debate, personally. But also, Cypher says, Godless also said, Ghost Rider versus Danny Phantom. I love it. Ghost versus Ghost Baby. I feel sorry for Danny Phantom, personally, because that's not even fair for him. Well, actually...
Instant, like no debate. No debate on that. Fucking Ghost Rider versus Danny Phantom. There's no debate
actually, I don't think that would be a fight unless we made it, because one, Denny never killed anyone, and Ghost Rider only hunts the innocent. So Ghost Rider would just be like, bedtime, and then he'll just leave. Because hell, when he fought against the Hulk, when Hulk was Planet Hulk and he came to Earth, he didn't even do penance territory. He just said fuck off. Like Ghost Rider, once Johnny Blaze was knocked out, Ghost Rider took over and said, you're not even evil, I'm out. He dipped. But he did show that he could tank practically everything Hulk had. Also,
just double check. You said that. No, go on. No, go on.
Essentially, when Ghost Rider was asked to fight the Hulk by the Avengers, because at that point, Planet Hulk was fucking up everyone. How can I say this? Johnny Blaze tried to fight him. Then Hulk got mad and hit him really hard. Hulk got madder and knocked the shit out of Johnny Blaze, and then the Rider took over. The Rider looked at the Hulk, verbatim said something along the line of, "You're innocent," and then rolled off. He literally fucked off after that. Because in canon lore, Ghost Rider only hunts those that hurts the innocent. And seeing that Hulk was wrong, because he knew what happened, he didn't bother. Like, for God's sakes, Johnny Blaze's Ghost Rider did deadass gave Doctor Strange the penance there and accidentally killed him. Somehow he came back, but yeah. So, unless you actually done sin like killing someone, he doesn't even bother with you. Gothic says, I love comics. When they fought gods. Yeah, when Ghost Rider fought God and won, it was so funny, because he literally summoned an entire crew of Ghost Rider, and God was like, wait, y'all multiplay like that? On God?
On me?
And it's funny, because this argument we had, I was saying that there's a lot of people that beat Sun Wukong in character, because they're just fucking stupid like that. I made the argument Sailor Moon, or like, Eternal Love Sailor Moon, if that's, I believe I'm saying the form right. Any of the Ghost Riders, unironically. I would want to hear someone.
I wouldn't say any.
Okay, well, I would say, well,
there's some pretty weak ones out there.
There
I'm
is,
not
but
gonna lie.
the problem is the durability of the Ghost Riders universal, so you couldn't kill one, and they all have pendants there. So it's like, the problem is
you don't really have to.
Well, you would have to.
You just gotta break them.
Well, the thing is, the Ghost Rider in canon lore and Marvel history, they all have the regeneration feat, because again, Robbie, Danny, and technically now fucking Robbie, and also Johnny, they all showed their pleasure fate to regenerate. For one, Johnny Blaze had his head fucking blown up by a shotgun, and it regenerated. Danny Ketch was caught in an explosion that like reduced him to atoms, and he literally returned afterwards. And Robbie fucking fought it, so that drone was almost deleted, and literally came back. And then we also have fucking Punisher Ghost Rider or Cosmic Ghost Rider.
That's why I'm going for like the weakest of the weak of Ghost Rider, because if we gotta consider anything with the title Ghost Rider,
it would have.
Don't forget, there's also there's the OG Ghost Rider. I don't know if you remember about him, about Carter Slade.
Well, if we're really gonna go OG, it wouldn't be. If we're doing
OG,
it would be Ghost Rider 1 million. The very first.
No.
Ghost
Like
Rider.
first edition, like
comic. But then that's not
appearance.
the same, because that's Phantom Rider. It's way different.
Yeah.
That's like that's an OG at the time, but it's been retconned of him being the OG. Because that's not even canon anymore. Like, yes, it happened, but he's no longer the first. It's literally Ghost Rider 1 million, because they have that whole line happen. Like, there's a Black Panther 1 million, and apparently a fucking Jean Grey Phoenix 1 million. Yeah, trust me, it gets very weird with comics. It really does.
No, I know. I know. It's just they're bad. Like compared to the other Ghost Riders, they're bad. Story is bad, and compared to the other one, they're weaker than the rest.
Because, like, let's see, what is one noticeable Ghost Rider that isn't the main four that is important enough? Because I'll assume
That's important or strong?
As strong, because if they all virtue or status have the same strength.
So strong and fucking funny.
Well, not
Ghost
funny.
Rider.
Oh my god, Ghost. Why?
Ghost Rider has all of the powers of Ghost Rider and cartoons.
Well, yeah, it's cartoon physics.
Exactly. So Ghost Rider himself broken.
Also, Cypher said reality plus continuity warpers are a good shot against Wukong. Yeah, like Scarlet Witch. Yeah, that's not even a fight for Wukong. I would say Lucifer, but unfortunately he needs help to get to that strength, and he doesn't have that on default. So Cypher says everyone says Batman with prep time, but never talks about the other one having it too. Because yes, Batman with prep time.
We did.
But the thing is, I'm saying like neutrally, they will have the same amount of prep time and they will understand how to use it. But then we try to prove the other side just isn't smart enough. Or we're saying no, they both are getting it. They both get the same idea of it. Also, hello. Welcome.
I don't know what you're doing, but welcome.
Also, everyone here to see. Oh yes, this is Gothic. Gothic, you get to hear us talk nerd shit all tonight. Lovely.
Shout out to the homie Galactus writer, forgotten but never, but I still remember him. I still think he's one of the funniest and like craziest fucking things that's ever happened.
Oh man, Galactus.
Broken.
Wait, what? Who?
Galactus writer.
Oh fuck! Oh yeah, that's right. Oh,
yeah, dude. I totally forgot him, but broken.
Jesus Christ. You know, personally, I love what Marvel does. I really do. Never have an issue. But oh man.
Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah. Oh man. Also, I am live on TikTok and YouTube, so if you see me, say hi. You know what's up, what's poppin'. And who do you think could win against Wukong in canon lore? Because again, I have my list personally. Unironically, I would say possibly. Would I say Barry Allen or would I say fuck? What's the other Flash? Oh god, why am I fucking blanking on it? Oh my god, I'm gonna be so mad at forgetting this other. It's because he used to be Kid Flash.
Can't stop yawning.
There's a good amount. I think there's like 3 of them who became Kid Flash and Kid Flash.
Reverse Flash or?
No. It's literally. Oh my god, I'm going to lose my. Ward Allen? Oh, Wally West. Wally West. Thank you. Jesus fuck, I was forgetting his name because that's like the strongest Flash variant. Yeah, I'll say Wally West against technically Wukong. Purely on the speed feed alone. Even though Wukong is pretty good, it will be a long fight for it. Well, probably wouldn't be a long fight, but it would be very interesting how he could kill him. Who else do you guys think that could beat Wukong in a fight? And this goes for anime and comic book and fiction too.
Also, hi. Sorry, my mic was not connected, and I am bad at technology. Hi.
Yes, this is Gothic, everyone. Gothic, these are my
Hi,
trusted
I'm
friends.
Gothic. Hi, Gothic. Yeah, okay.
Man, this conversation spanned on so much information. I love it. I'm gonna have fun like editing this. Oh my goodness. Oh, I get so.
I literally just got popcorn. By the way, I'm literally sitting here listening to you guys eating popcorn.
I'm glad you
literally
love
the gift.
I'm glad you're loving this because I don't get too many times to talk about stuff like this, but it's always fun for me. Also, guess what I also found out? In Spawn's continuity, there's a Godzilla Spawn.
Yep. But still, not that strong. Sounds broken, but not that strong.
It sounds dumb as shit, but it sounds incredibly wild.
Like, compared to the other spawns, he's mid.
Weird. Because that's not even the same current Godzilla either, isn't it?
Nope. It's no.
They also said the orcs from Warhammer. Yeah, don't even get me started with those fuckers. Absolutely not. Anything from Warhammer is cursed from what I heard about, because those orcs I heard about is so ridiculously good, it's not even fair fighting it.
You kill one bro dog, you just spawn a whole fucking other fucking... You just spawn like 80 more orcs.
Well, it's because like there's a certain like a subset of orcs that you have to be worried about, because whatever they believe just becomes reality. So it does not matter what you say or do. If they believe it, you will just be it.
The bigger they are too.
Like, oh my goodness.
One has to die fatter.
Also, I think I'm about to hit Venom and whatnot. And I'll only be streaming just for a little bit longer because I do have a show to watch for someone. Because I need answers. My boy Rake, I need to see him pull a W. But, oh man. Spawn versus Carnage is so fucking unfair now. It's just wow. Actually, I think it was even
That's the
unfair
story
when
I
he
was
still
telling you
had his
about.
powers.
I wanted to get your thoughts.
Looks amazing, MJ. Can't wait to read it.
Also, welcome, Tox. I didn't know that you'd be even up this late.
You're still in the suit. I thought Connors was gonna help you get it off.
Who, me?
Yeah,
What
you.
about Harry?
Sorry, can we do this?
Well, I was
tomorrow?
messaging you on fucking TikTok. What do you mean?
Oh, so that's what you see. I thought you was on seeing me. Oh wait, no, yeah, you did message. Oh,
You were
yeah.
literally messaging me on TikTok.
I just forget because you also have me on like in, Twitch too. So I was like, oh shit.
Right. Also, I'm just thinking, like, just Chinese mythology. Erlang Shen can just straight up beat him.
Yeah, really, Erlang Shen does. The problem is with Wukong is that besides him having his immortality and he's just being like the fighting victorious Buddha, there's not really much else that's more impressive that's like world dividing, weirdly enough.
I don't have that many guns.
Which is kind of unfortunate for Wukong a little bit because, you know, he has like a lot of crazy feats. But he also died a couple times or practically needed help before he did die.
Yeah.
Oh, also with that being saying, immortality or being unable to die conventionally, that isn't a win condition. That should probably also be stated. Unless they just literally just can't be just done against, then you have to seal them. So like stuff like Kazuya, or not Kagura from like Naruto or anything, like that, if like they physically just can't die, you have to seal them to consider it a win. Because I would consider if they can't be like thrown like this, you know, dealt with, it doesn't count as a win.
It's not just the spider living here. Headed over to it.
Also, Cypher said, is Thanos cursed Deadpool as
What do you mean
immortal?
cursed?
Wait, is Thanos cursed Deadpool as immortal as Wukong? Well,
There was a comic series where he did that, but
isn't that
because
retcon though? Now?
yeah, exactly, because it was retcon. Either way, Thanos like changed it himself because he realized he has to deal with Deadpool for eternity.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, our Deadpool being Deadpool, he's like, it's not worth it.
Basically. But also, wasn't it like a dick? Wasn't it a way to make sure that if Thanos couldn't have death, Deadpool couldn't have death too?
Exactly.
He's like, if I'm stuck here,
Speaking
you're
of
stuck.
Thanos, that's another person who could just clap fucking Wukong.
Well, with or without the Infinity Stones, because they don't work outside their universe. Confirmed by Loki now.
It does not matter. Like, I'm not talking about movie Thanos, just making shit clear.
Oh, so
I'm
we're
talking
talking
comic
about
Thanos.
just default. Okay, okay. Yeah, if we're doing
like,
comic Thanos, then yeah, I could give you
Yeah,
that.
like, no, movie Thanos just clapped. Movie Thanos is kind of, like, he's like one of the weakest Thanos out there.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, like, hands down.
If they've got the front and back covered, maybe I can go through the basement. Please don't squeak.
God damn, that is actually, yeah, true. I forgot about that.
Nothing about Batman with prep time.
I mean, I much as I love prep time, it does become quite unfair until you get a character that could equally just make it just as dumb. Like, here's one: The Flash with prep time versus Batman with prep time.
I mean, I'm thinking Batman prep time versus Wukong.
Well, Wukong, that's the funny part. Wukong doesn't have prep time; he just fights.
Yeah, that's what I said. Wukong wouldn't use the prep time; he would just be waiting for the fight.
Yeah.
And like you said, I don't think Batman will be able to find a way to kill Wukong. Out of anything, I'm pretty sure he'll find a way to imprison him, like straight up imprison him.
Oh yeah, no. Yay. Oh, actually, here's a question I want to ask you. Because I have seen people argue this online, and I always thought it was funny. People was arguing about, the Blacksmith Wukong, because, that's where this debate spawns from, and God of War current Kratos.
Blacksmith Wukong versus God of War Kratos.
Yeah,
Current.
we're currently talking, meaning we have to follow it current, because currently Wukong in the game is back to being Wukong. Oh.
No. He's given the title. Like it depends on what ending you get.
Well, the true ending.
The true ending where you reject the crown?
Yeah, when you reject the crown and you basically.
I think Kratos though, low key.
How? Because if you try and use
okay, because if we talk about Wukong from the video game,
Yep.
he is not Sun Wukong. He is not immortal. He does not have all this extra bullshit. He's just a very overpowered monkey.
You gotta say it with the monkey. You gotta say it with the
The Frieza monkey. No, so yeah, but like if we're talking about like just straight up like video game like Wukong, Kratos wins. Because he's not Sun Wukong. He hasn't eaten the fruit from the divine tree. He hasn't done all this extra shit. He has like a partial of his power, but nowhere near what Sun Wukong would be.
Well, Well, I have to ask because in the Black Myth Wukong game, you reclaim all of the 6 relics that makes him Wukong, which has his.
No, it is not Wukong, and it's not Sun Wukong. You get pretty much. You're a fake Wukong, but because the Sun Wukong doesn't want to be there for the Buddhists and all that shit, you're the replacement. If that makes sense.
Okay, so basically it's just a stunt double for him.
Yeah, so pretty much. But if it's straight up Sun Wukong for his Kratos, easy fucking wipe. Kratos gets his shit pushed in hard.
Okay, yeah, I see it because the monkey you control in the game is the destined one, which doesn't exist in the mythos for him, but he's based off of him. So it is just a copy.
It's straight up another Goku. Think of it like that. Because you put Goku against Sun Wukong wipes the floor with him.
Yeah.
So the same thing. If you put that's another example. If you put your character from Wukong versus Sun Wukong will beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah. Okay, I could agree with that. Also, Cyber said I almost made an inappropriate joke. Now you have to make the joke. Now you just can't say it, and not say it. Like, what are we, amateur hours here? Come on now, say it.
Why am I a nerd? Why am I up at 2 a.m. talking about nerd shit?
Because it's fun and it's like brain teasingly cool.
Not brain teasing. This shit we know.
Agatha says, if we're talking mythology, Kratos versus Moon Knight. That is actually curious because Moon Knight can't.
Moon Knight?
I'm assuming just regular Moon Knight or not anything with doing with Mr. Knight. Or are we talking about Jake, his brother?
We're not talking about the show, right? Because the show's kind of fucking. He's like that Moon Knight's ass.
Okay, hold on. I like the show. Hold on. Wait, relax.
The show is good. The show is good, but that Moon Knight, that version of Moon Knight is ass.
Okay, on the reasoning, give me 5 why he's ass.
We're gonna do this all over again, aren't we?
Well, no, because I have to ask this because what is so wrong with that Moon Knight? Because from what I'm understanding, isn't this based off his first appearance in the comics, technically? Which is a younger Moon Knight?
Quote unquote, based off of, but way weaker than the rest of them, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I think it was it Jack?
Because there's Jake.
Yeah, I know there's Jake, but I think Jack was like the most broken fucking Moon Knight.
Is it Jake? So can I get a retcon on which? Because there's 3 personas of Moon Knight: Mr. Knight, regular Moon Knight, and then the twisted one. And I also think there's like more personalities in there.
Because there's Moonshade, that's the most broken one.
Before you continue with that, Gothic said, Cypher says, who wins, Ant-Man or Thanos cheats with prep time? Well, it's Thanos.
Thanos cheats.
Thanos got like the yams of a god.
Dude, if fucking Ant-Man goes in there and then Thanos farts, he's dead.
Yeah, that's like a pressurized gas chamber in there. Like, there ain't no winning that.
You see, I'm thinking.
Gothic says, I'm not nearly adept enough with the lore to pick Moon Knight variants. Because the problem is there's like 5 personalities to him now. And then also one time in the comics, he had Thor's hammer. He had like the fist of the Iron Fist, and he had like some other abilities for God's sakes, and the Ghost Rider ability. And then Gothic says, Cypher says, I think we all win in this scenario. Yeah, I think so too. But
I don't know how we win, for sure.
But I think personally,
because there's like different types of Moon Knights, obviously. There's like Crescent Moon. There's Ultimate Moon Knight, but Ultimate Moon Knight's actually weak, like compared to the most others. There's a Zombie Moon Knight, which is pretty fucking strong.
Well, before we do that, we are talking about the personalities, not the dimension variants of him. So
that's what each of them are different. Like for example, what's it called? The regular Moon Knights, like from regular 91, like Earth 9151. That is when they have fucking like lizards and shit. It's still set. You get me? It's still powered by set. But there's also like the old shit where you gotta think about Moonwing for fucking example. Fuck. You know, he has the powers of all of them, but he doesn't have the fucking voices or he doesn't have like the gods bickering him all the time.
So wait, so let me see.
Like,
let me see. So there's Mark. Well, that's weird because then there's Mark Spector, Stephen Grant, Jake Lockley, Moon Knight, Mr. Knight. What the fuck is that fucked up one? Yeah, Because are we considering like when he's in his Moon Knight form as a separate personality too, or is that just like the human version of them?
I feel like the Moon Knight form is a separate personality.
Because that means Mr. Knight is a separate personality, and then that twisted one is not Jake. Fuck,
because I'm pretty sure like the twisted one you think about it may be Moonshade. I'm very confident it's Moonshade.
I gotta see that. Moon Knight,
Moonshade. Yeah, Moonshade is broken. He like absorbs life and other shit. Like he's actually really fucking broken.
Moonshade is the evil doppelganger of Moon Knight. Oh,
yeah. So that's the. He's like literally the most broken Moon Knight there is.
Fuck.
Oh, do you know about Moon Knight with guns?
I have heard of that.
It is from Earth X. He's actually very strong too. I think he's like second strongest, if I'm not mistaken. He's the one who got reanimated. He's the one who got like brought back to life and all that shit.
Damn, I'm gonna have to look into that. And also looking at Moonshade, that doesn't count as him in comics because it was a doppelganger made by Magnus.
It is a doppelganger, but it's still like a Moon Knight. It's still considered a Moon Knight version. Because of the multiverse bullshit with Mark Spector.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I forget. Because it's still canon. But he's dead currently.
Yes, but still broken.
Fuck. Yeah, no. Yeah, I have to give you that. I have to. Fuck. Yeah, I really can't fight that. Yeah.
Why do I know Moonlight?
Jesus Christ. That is actually crazy.
I feel like I should go to bed and stop talking nerd. I'm not sleepy. Cringe.
Let me see one thing. Now looking at this all, yeah, it looks like I got like homework to do because Jesus.
Oh, dude, Moon Knight itself, very cool, very interesting. There's a lot you can learn from it. There's like so much cool shit you can do. Like there's like different variants, but like I said, most of them like are kind of mid. Like I think the most interesting read is the one from Earth X. That one. That was pretty good.
Earth X.
Yeah, just search up Moon Knight Earth X.
For God's sake. Oh, for God's sake. Alright. Sweet sauce. Oh, you have got to be fucking kidding me. Okay. No, go away, go away, go away. You hurt.
Toward the next street over. Maybe I can cut through.
Who took out H2? Unclear. Just get to your areas.
Owie, that fucking hurt.
Copy.
Lost my visual, but I'm on her.
There we go.
Speaking of fucking random old comics, you know what all this shit reminded me of?
What?
For no particular reason at all. It reminded me of No.
No? Wait. Symbiote? God, no?
Yeah. Yep.
Why?
No idea. I just try to remember, like I remember I read some bullshit like this, like some straight up bullshit, and like where's this bullshit coming from? Like no, like yep.
Oh my goodness. I mean, wait, repeat that?
Okay, you know how like No is just very extremely broken.
Yeah.
See, that's why when I talk of Wukong and talk about this shit, just reminded me of him. I'm like, oh, I fucking hate Noah of how just overpowered he is.
Well, but like, isn't he like the counter to like what? Hold on, let me bring out
Gods. He's the counter to gods.
Let's see. No. Let's see. Got symbiotes.
If it wasn't for fucking plot armor, Venom would have never killed him. I'm just saying.
Oh, incredible! It took a Venom with the powers of fucking fuck. Why I'm forgetting the power that Peter used to have? The fucking Captain Planet bullshit. The uni power. It took that plus Stormbreaker to even remove the symbiote, and even throwing that bitch in the sun to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, he still isn't dead. But then at the same time, it wouldn't matter because Eddie is now it, and it looks like he's already itching towards becoming another Null.
Yeah.
And also, if I'm not mistaken, Flash Thompson's Agent Venom is back now, but it's only because his version of it, Carnage absorbed the anti-Venom symbiote from him. And he also figured out the best way to stop Agent Venom or Flash Thompson is to keep him out of the fight because he can't kill him. But
now, if I remember right, there's a whole ass argument where like Null can actually be Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Technically, yeah, he could. Well, in theory, if he was able to use penance, I don't know if penance there works on him, unfortunately. Yeah, no, I don't think even penance there. He would have to use penance because it's the only thing that would actually fucking probably kill him. But then at the same time, Null doesn't have a way to kill Cosmic Ghost Rider because that version of Cosmic Ghost Rider, he's already dead. Like, he's dead. Like, that is not a living Ghost Rider. That's why Cosmic Ghost Rider is so fucking weird. He's already killed. Or deceased. So then, I don't think Null would work on it for him. But then Null probably could corrupt him with the symbiote, though. And that's a scarier problem. Yeah, no, Null would have the ability to do it. Because unless he's able to use penance and get close enough, Null will just make him another symbiote slave.
I mean, he can definitely get close enough.
But would it... True. But then he also had the same chance against, like, his version of fucking Thanos, and he lost many times against him. And also it's the fact that Noah's like basically an eldritch horror fucking creature.
I'm sorry, broken.
Yeah, you can't really. He's a primordial void, meaning he will always exist.
As I said, like all this talk just got me thinking, like, who's stupidly broken for no fucking reason? No.
Well, I mean, it makes sense because his sword that he has is literally made of one of the Celestials that he cut there. That he decapitated over.
You talking about the all black?
Yeah, the Necro sword.
Fucking broken ass sword.
Yeah.
Fucking Loki wielded that sword, which was insane to me. I'm like, why? And I was like, that was broken Loki too, so they just made it strong for no fucking reason. I'm like, huh?
I mean, right now, currently, fucking, King God of Stories Loki is probably my favorite version of it. But yeah, him totally that kind of was like, oh, bro, y'all just passing them out like candy now. Okay.
But it's just make everyone broken, so when we have an argument with DC people, we're even more broken than them.
I mean, you want to know another broken thing? Like, I can tell you this one because I know this one pretty well. Miles is right now a daywalker. Because there was an event called the Blood Hunt where Blade got possessed by this ancient vampire deity. And Blade directly, under the influence, bit Miles, turning him into a thrall. But Miles retained some sensibility and sanity to control himself. After the end of Blood Night, they were able to separate the ancient vampire deity in Blade and saved his life. But in doing so, it turned Miles into a daywalker because when you help the world gives you something back. So Miles currently right now has the ability to make the electric sword, uses electric powers. He can drain energy and absorb it, but he's also a vampire. I mean, he can drain blood. He's also bloodlusted now. And he has all the abilities that Blade has. And he has a healing factor on top of a more sturdier durability to himself because him being a vampire. And God says my most favorite Loki variant is Tom Hiddleston. Honestly, I think everyone will agree with you. I will say the end of Loki season 2, that was probably my most favorite viewing of him, actually.
Bro, see that the Miles is just trying to become, what's his name? He's just trying to become Miguel so bad, bro. He just wants to be Miguel so bad.
I mean, you want to know another funny thing?
What?
Gwen, right now in the story, she has her spiral powers back. And she now...
Bro, I'm so far behind on Gwen. Like...
Oh, bro. It gets crazy, because she has now the powers of Broly. When I say this, she's been bathed in so much, like, dimensional energy of jumping between, like, realities. When she gets angry enough, she basically erupts like a Broly transformation. But she doesn't turn, like, buff or anything. But she basically, like, nukes a quarter of, like, a city. Like,
I mean,
straight up.
More than the other Spider-Man.
And also, Peter is now rebonded back to the Eddie's original symbiote.
Oh, I knew about that.
Yeah, and he has, like, chains and shit. But, oh, man. Oh. And then also, you haven't seen the Loki variant that technically leads, like, his version of the Avengers. Because there's a version of, I think that's current Loki in the comics. But he's, like, the strongest fucking Loki. And he's good. With the personality of Loki. Like, I'm trying to remember. Which Loki is, like, a Avenger leader? Because, let me see. Loki. Yeah, he's called Avenger Prime. And this version of Loki is from Earth 18201. And he commands the multiversal Avengers from the god Kandri. Which is different from God of Story Loki, but he's like the strongest Loki. Which is oddly weird to think of it, but it's still Loki somehow. And he was working with the Avengers too. And this version of Avenger Prime, he killed variants of Mephisto and Doctor Doom. He has defeated Galactus, the fourth host, an Infinity Gauntlet wielding Thanos, a Cosmic Cube wielding Red Skull, and Gore the God Butcher. Like, he's done a lot of impressive things. And he runs, the Multiverse of Avengers somehow. So, if we're really talking multiverse, it probably be to him.
I've heard of this.
Like, it says, I don't believe they have done much of his old comic books much, but it's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of crazy up in here, though. Yeah.
I remember reading shit like this, but I remember, like, the comic itself was a letdown.
Oh, bro, it was tough. It was tough.
Because I remember that's when you had this stupid fucking, like, the fucking wannabe Thor helmet, no?
No, he doesn't have the helmet. Like, the version that I'm talking about, let me get a picture.
From Avengers Prime, he does.
Well, not normally he does, because this is what Loki Prime or Avenger Prime looks like. Like, this is what his outfit is. Because on his head, he has the Eye of Agamotto, like, attached to his forehead.
I have no idea where you put it in it,
It's gonna be in Graveyard.
to be honest. Just scroll all the way down. Fuck. That's a Joker.
Right there. And then there's a version. There's a variant.
What do you mean? His helmet's right there.
That's not his
Doesn't seem
helmet. Bro, default now, he doesn't wear the helmet. That was, like, for that one panel. Because, like, this is what he wears, like, default, dog. And yes, he has it because that was, like, his brother's, I believe. Because he has a bunch of, like, helmets of the OG Avengers. But, like, default-wise, he's wearing that Eye of Agamotto, like, as a headpiece. Like, that, straight up. Oh, man, this is...
where is it? I know I've seen this shit about. Here. I remember that. There's a bunch of panels. He uses, like, the fucking helmet all the damn time. He takes off the helmet right there to show his fucking the fucking eye. That's it. He like to go off pretty much. Think of it like that. But he uses that stupid fucking helmet.
Let me see if I can find it because I haven't read too much. Let me see. Let's see. This would be that.
Also, here's another one. Where people were fucking trying to figure out who the fuck is Avenger Prime. He still has his stupid fucking helmet.
So then, why is there so many of him just not wearing that helmet? Like, he's not wearing it currently.
Dude, I'm telling you, I read this shit. Like, that's why I was like, that's why I know that shit was a letdown. Like, I knew what the fuck you were talking about, but I couldn't remember it. That's why I said, like, the stupid fucking helmet. That's the only way I remember that shit.
You really hate that helmet.
It made no sense to me because the entire thing was still to get rid of Thor, but he still that helmet itself, it just based off fucking Asgard. Is an Asgardian helmet, which is everything he went against.
I think we'll need.
So that's why it annoyed me. Like, why the fuck did he have a stupid fucking helmet if that's the main thing he was trying to go against? And he did become a babyface. He became like, something good. And ran the Avengers, but like, why the fuck are you still wearing the helmet, homie? You're not doing justice to your fucking homeland with it.
Kind of crazy. Also, hey there, General. Talking about some nerd stuff with comic books. It kind of makes me wish I brought mine out from the closet, but I'm also playing Spider-Man 2, and it's very fun talking about this.
Why am I still awake?
Headed there now.
God damn. Yeah, just gotta run away real quick. Saw that thing. God damn. Oh, here's one, because people were talking about this too, and I like hearing people's opinion on it. It sounds so dumb, but the current argument is Godzilla versus the Xenomorphs. and people were saying that technically Godzilla versus like 8K War for like Xenomorphs would technically overwhelm current Godzilla, and we're talking about legendary Monsterverse Godzilla.
Legendary Godzilla versus regular Xenomorph, so like
basically 8K Worth of Xenomorphs versus technically Godzilla X Kong Godzilla. And basically, like, people are like trying to rule like Godzilla would like suffer because of the acid of the aliens, but I'm like, he survived from being exploded and he's a walking nuclear reactor. And also, that boy thick. And also, he can now do the atomic pulse without even supercharging anymore.
I don't think if it's just regular like basic as Xenomorphs, I don't think they can win.
Even if I were to give you like the Xenomorph Queen, I don't even think that matters, because the problem with aliens in like, from what I know in movies, when you start killing them off, they have to play smarter, and that doesn't work with Godzilla, because playing smarter from him is basically trying to get away from him. Like, you know. And not to say that Godzilla has a regeneration factor too, but he does have one in this iteration. It's not as good as like the OG like Godzilla movies, but he does have a healing factor to himself.
I can't figure out a way Xenomorphs can win.
Yeah, like it seems like really dumb, because when you think about it, it's like, sure, they may be able to melt him, but he'll heal. Like, you know. Now, so 1 second, y'all. I'm just looking into some stuff.
How do I get to that house?
My hunters, you have been stalked by that woman this whole night as you tracked the spider. When you find him,
that's nuts.
She will be nearby. Bring them both to me.
Now you have to admire that red head. Gets lucky in the zoo and now she thinks she can take us all down.
Not gonna lie, y'all. Not gonna lie. I love these conversations we had. These conversations was fucking gas.
Team 5 hasn't reported in yet. Must be close to the spider. We'll hear from them when they're finished.
Only reason why I joined is because you tilted me saying fucking Batman couldn't beat fucking Danny.
I tilted you.
I'm like, boy, what's wrong with you? You know better than this.
Listen, because I did that because I honestly thought it first encounter, of course, Danny Phantom wins it. But if you do prep time, it's like with everyone. Did they give any villain that has the same prep time or IQ as Batman that same leisure, and it changes so heavily? Incredibly, even if it was like against Batman, because the same version of Batman fell safe in the comics, fucked up Batman better than he could ever fuck up any version of himself. And that was a robot Batman that was programmed to think like Batman.
Oh, you talking about the one that fucking who was it? Was it the Riddler or was it Penguin who fucking?
Well, it's not Penguin. It's a robot that Batman built as a contingency plan for himself.
I know. But I'm saying, like, who's the one who fucking accidentally triggered it? Who blamed Batman for death? You know?
Oh fuck! I forgot about.
Or was he the yeah? Because that's what triggered the robot. The robot that Batman made.
I want to say I know. Fuck, I can't. Oh my god, that's gonna bother me. Question Cypher. If you remember the DC character Failsafe, how did he get triggered to be activated? If you're still in chat, because I can't draw up much about how he got back, but he was fucking up Batman on practically every encounter. And it wasn't until he accidentally killed one of Batman's Robins, which was Red Hood, unironically, that he basically lost. Hell,
It was the Penguin.
It was Penguin?
It was Penguin.
And what did Penguin do exactly, if I may ask? Because I forgot.
He died.
Oh. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold up. Alright. There we go.
The Penguin died and blamed Batman for it.
And how did
And then that's when Failsafe kicked in.
And how did Penguin die again?
I think it was in the hospital bed or some shit like that.
Okay. But yeah, basically Failsafe activated and was just doing everything of Batman's plans, I believe, but better. And Batman tried to stop it and realized how fucking dumb that was. Hell, even Superman tried to step in and he got hit with he was taken out with the swiftness.
To be fair, that was for Batman's sake. I do think Failsafe was a great idea.
It was.
Because and in reality, the only man who can actually choose to kill Batman will be Batman.
It would be, but it would.
Yeah, because even Superman wouldn't. He still wouldn't do it if Batman turned evil. Like right now, he'll beat him up and everything. He'll try to lock him up, but he wouldn't kill him. You know.
Mm.
So that's the only reason Failsafe was an option.
But the problem is that Failsafe had everything of Bat's plans, plus his Failsafe contingency against everyone else.
Oh yeah, of course. Is it just in case anyone else turned bad or trying to help Batman if he turned evil?
Yeah, but it worked a little too well. A little too well. Oh man, I remember seeing Clark get hit with that kryptonite so quickly. It was like, oh, y'all really doing this?
I like how Batman just straight up stole fucking the Mazo droid's idea. It's like, that's smart. I'm gonna use that.
Mm-hmm.
Go after him.
Now I'm being Miles. I'm gonna play this real quickly, and then more likely we'll probably end stream. It's been 3 hours, and then I'll be streaming a little bit more tomorrow.
I think it has something to do with that suit.
But oh man,
It's called a symbiote, and it's
damn.
an alien.
What? Like he's wearing an alien?
Just help him, Miles. Please.
I'm on it, MJ.
Also, next time I have a talk about comic book stuff, I'm definitely gonna bring you into it because I like actually talking.
Oh god, no! Please, no! Get me out of it.
Why?
It's about to be 3 a.m.
Not now. I mean later, Forehead.
Okay, listen here, you 5-head. I don't need that shit from you right now.
Damn straight. A 5-head's gonna tell you, Forehead. Later. I didn't mean now, motherfucker. Goddamn. I know my limits.
It's me.
I know my limits, mofo.
Man. You know what? I don't know anything about comic books. I wiped that from my memory. I don't know shit about it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't believe in comic books. They believe in me.
I'm heading over there now. Don't let the hunters chase him away.
Bye.
Believe in me. Believes in me.
Goddamn. Really fucking like that conversation. A lot. Also, did you read the comic issue when Batman fought against the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
I thought that was dumb as fuck. It was entertaining, but overall, story-wise, stupid. Unnecessary.
What do you mean?
I mean, no, I did not read that. No.
It's funny because when I read that, because it wasn't just Batman, it was the Power Rangers versus the Justice League. And it was like, seeing the Red Ranger fight Superman equally was so jarring.
So stupid. It made no fucking sense.
Oh my god, I remember.
I feel like that's like Fortnite, right? I feel like comic books are like Fortnite, where it's just like everyone all together.
It sounds Fortnite as fuck until you also remember that same Batman also met the Ninja Turtles.
Yep.
And Ruby.
So they have like 6 degrees of separation.
That's a fucking Scooby Gang. Same fucking Batman.
Yeah, he did meet Scooby
So
in them.
stupid. It's so stupid. I hate it. It's like I get it if it's like a one-off, but no, it's the same motherfuckers meeting all these other motherfuckers, and they're like, none of their power levels make sense anymore.
I
Kills me. Like, you know, all this stuff about these specific superheroes, like, yeah, out the fucking window, you jackass. None of that's real. Like, what?
Oh man, I think the one that done it for me, that had me like lose my head, was the fact that Batman and the team from Ruby, the Rooster Teeth creation, they had a crossover, and I'm like, I could disbelieve for Power Rangers, because I fucking love Power Rangers, and I could get behind Batman. I could disbelieve the Ninja Turtles, because it's Ninja Turtles, groovy, baby. But when it went to Ruby, I was like, okay, what are we doing? Like, what are we realistically doing?
Like, Batman himself can defeat the entire Ruby team. Like, huh? No prep time, just throwing hands. Like, oh, no. That makes no sense. I hate it, dude. It's so... Ugh.
Oh, I think they have the comic line, too, where Ruby got transferred over to Batman's world. And I'm like, how is this even fair for Batman? Because they take more punishment than normal. And that's because of Aura.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Oh, man. I fucking loved it so much. And this is the same Batman that had a crossover with Godzilla. Legendary Godzilla. With the Justice League. And that's the one where Superman got one-shotted by Godzilla's full atomic ray and was knocked unconscious. Because Captain Marvel, in that version, or Shazam, was stupid to fight him, and Superman had to face tank a fucking blast to save Shazam.
I'm like, well, there goes the rest of Superman for this fight. Cool.
Oh. And then all the monsters came to life, and they had to stop them and everything. Oh, man.
Like, we got team up Godzilla, and Godzilla like,
Yeah, because Superman and Godzilla had beef. They literally didn't like each other, and they...
I'm serious. Like, if Godzilla could talk, I think that'd be the most racist Godzilla, calling fucking Superman an alien. No, that shit. Guaranteed. Guaranteed the most racist fucking Godzilla out there. If he could say slurs to Superman, he would. Hands down.
I don't think so, because he fought Ghidorah, or it fought Ghidorah. I think Ghidorah reserved that fully.
That's the reason why he'll call Superman an alien. That's the same reason why he wouldn't like Superman like that. That's what I'm saying. That Godzilla is straight up the most racist Godzilla, hands down.
You wanna know what else also is funny about that too? Because technically, that same Godzilla fought the Power Rangers too.
Stupid.
And it had a Megazord crossover fusion form with the Dragon Zord.
To be fair, that looks so stupid.
I mean, it looked like he was wearing a hat, but
That's what made it
funny.
cool. So stupid though.
It is, but you know, or actually,
I don't support it.
You want to know what else is stupid? There's a Batman comic where Batman gets thrown into Fortnite. Actually, he doesn't talk.
I don't. My head hurts. I don't talk about that right now. I like Fortnite right now, so I don't want to ruin it.
Well, then you gonna like this one.
Are you still playing Fortnite, right?
I still play Fortnite. I already have the battle pass done.
Dude, I barely got 100.
Really?
Like, just barely. And I'm like, there's the grind for like 200 is gonna be a pain, and I don't want to do it.
I mean, I'm already done for the most part. I'm just waiting till after I come back from New York Comic Con to maybe continue, because I'm only in it for the War Machine stuff. I got that. I like the Tony Stark gimmick. I wish technically War Machine moved like that, because that hover mode I fucking hate. I absolutely hate it.
You don't like the jetpack?
I don't like the jetpack because technically War Machine has literally the same fucking movement as Iron Man.
Dude, I fucking love the jetpack.
No, like
I
the
think
jetpack,
it's like really good.
The jetpack is fine. The problem with it is that he literally moves the same as Iron Man. He's just the heavy gun version. So it's like, why is he a Harrier jet? And also he has the same repulsor blast. So it's like, he has it in his palms. not
But
even
the thing is, like, they can't make it similar.
They can't. I know why they did. Like, I get it. But when I played it last time, I literally just used War Machine's loadout plus Iron Man's gimmicks, and I literally just it was great. It was great. It was a foreman we was playing with, but I fucking loved it.
Fuck that! I'm using the entire Iron Man kit. The Iron Man kit is fucking broken.
Well, the repulsor blast, absolutely. Fucking auto targets.
The brute too. The fuck?
I like it more for flying. I don't like the ground landing mechanic, but I get it. It works kind of in some situation, but personally, I don't like landing with it.
I mean, you could just land regular if you don't want to slam in.
Which also reminds me, Gothic, I'm gonna have to teach you Fortnite sometime, so get ready for that. That's gonna be so fun.
I still promise you that's gonna be the worst nightmare for you.
See, I played Sonic 06, and nothing gets more worse than that.
Oh, facts. That's pretty bad.
And I beat in Sonic 06, trust me, it both hurts.
Oh,
yeah, like, if we're gonna talk about bad games, I played bad games. I know.
You see, I beat Sonic Unleashed, you know?
See, funny enough, Sonic Unleashed ain't that bad. It's
Yes,
not.
it is. It's fucking ass.
It is nowhere near as bad as Sonic 06. I'm sorry, and I love Silver, and Sonic 06 is by far the worst torture I had ever faced myself.
To be fair, 80% of that shit is camera. Like, the camera angles are ass. Like, when you're playing Silver, and then you have to, I forgot, it was like some sand temple fucking level, and you had to, like, move the fucking blocks around. Like, no, that shit was ass.
Weirdly enough, it's from that game I end up liking Silver, and I just realized, like, fully Sega, if they really want to make a good game of Silver, they just did. I wish I knew why they did what they did.
I'm not entirely against it. Like, it is a bad game, but I don't like Sonic Unleashed either, so both are the same level of doo-doo in my head.
Funny enough, Unleash was a breath of fresh air because at least they had the new mechanic of the Werehog, because every other Sonic game was just running away, running as fast as you can. And at least with Unleash, you got to enjoy the levels more, and I like the slowdown. Because before Unleashed, I played Sonic and the Secret Rings, Sonic the Black Knight, and then I don't believe there's another Sonic trilogy game that did mythical characters or anything mythical.
I don't know. That's someone joined.
Oh. But, like, realistically, it was perfectly fine with either one. Unleash, I get why people say that, but I feel like the same people that didn't like Unleash probably wouldn't like Frontiers either. The same people, I feel it would be similar if you didn't like Unleash. You wouldn't like
Frontier than Unleash.
You like Frontiers more than Unleash?
I don't like either one of them.
Oh, yep, okay, yeah.
I would rather play Frontiers.
Hang on.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Peter.
I consider Frontiers slightly better than Unleashed in 06.
I mean, as someone who's played it, I can't really fault you on it personally.
I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, damn. Peter. Listen. I just want to talk to you about your car extended warranty, please. Okay, well, fuck me. God, motherfucker. Oh, for fuck's sake, can I get in, please? Jesus.
Nah, you stuck there.
Dude, oh, goddamn MJ, I love you. I really do.
MJ, just climb. Like, just climb through. You can fit through there.
You know,
There we
that's why I'm just like, maybe if you could climb through, MJ, that would be very Sugoi. Can I not jump? So you not get why? Okay, all right. You're a fine game. You know, I love you too. You are very Sugoi.
Very kawaii desu of you.
I want to say kawaii desu, but MJ refuses to climb up it. Did I break the game again? I swear, this is like the 4th time I broke this game on this new playthrough. Jesus Christ.
I mean, there's still a lot of glitches in Spider-Man, to be fair.
Please, MJ, please. Why can't you climb? Why?
She's like, hey, but what if I vaulted this 3 times?
Jesus fucking Christ, MJ. I just want to climb over to see scary Piccolo Pilo. Please, can I just climb the fucking beam?
No, it's because you looked at her funny.
Oh, I swear to God. Okay, please. Jesus. Okay, well, I mean, you know what? Honestly, fuck me, lad. You know, maybe I didn't need to play this. Honestly. MJ is really. Wow, I broke the game. Can I please, MJ, please? MJ, why can't you climb this? What the? Okay, game. Okay.
Can you like go back and see if you can reload the area?
Let's see. Reload last checkpoint. This game.
No,
is
yeah.
Wow. Why? At this point, Peter, don't wait for me. Just go on, bro. Live free. Be free. Be free. Be you.
My boy.
Oh my goodness.
I don't want to hurt you.
And also, now that I think about it, I do have to beat Baldur's Gate 3 eventually. Like, I really do have to.
Marvin, beat Baldur's Gate 3, boy.
Listen, I've been playing every other game and had things happen. Listen, I would if I could have.
You can.
I could, and I do plan to beat it one day. Because I have like how many playthroughs right now with like people playing together, but when you play in a group, you don't want to start it because it doesn't match. So that's the thing. Okay, MJ, you really won't climb it.
Is that not where you're supposed to go then?
No, maybe this way.
I mean, it seems like it's gotta be, but
I'm proud of you.
I am naturally just this very sad brave.
no. They definitely made. I mean, you know, that I feel like you can blame the devs for that.
That's what I was gonna say, because it looks like you could cross it. It really does, because they shouldn't even let you climb it that way anyway.
Pete?
I love this whole scene with the shadows. They do it's such a cool scene.
Oh, it looks great. Oh, he doesn't like sound.
Me neither.
Me when my alarm
Yeah, right.
clock goes off.
Mood.
I just hate unnecessary sound.
Me after work.
I swear, every time my dog barks, like, I just kind of glare at him. It's not his fault, but I feel like he should know better by now.
Like, we talked about this.
I know, there's an outside, I get it. But in here, I need you to not bark.
Go on, Miles. Do your thing.
Any updates, MJ? How's everything going in there?
I found Peter, but he's asleep.
Is that good?
I don't.
Oh, you mother.
I'm gonna try to wake him. Can you hold off the hunters for a little while longer?
There we go. Much better.
Well, I'm a dip. I'm gonna try to sleep as fast as I can.
No, biggest bro. Enjoy your slumber.
Have a good night. It was nice meeting you.
The same. Be safe. Don't die. All that good stuff. Bye.
Let's see.
You know, we're
There
making
you
a
go.
lot of
Come
noise.
here.
The police will be here soon. Just giving y'all a heads up, you're gonna have an audience when you lose in a minute.
Oh my god. Owie, owie. Oh, word. You just don't hit me like that and be rude? Okay, really, bitch? Here you go. Up here.
MJ, can you wake up yet?
Miles? I can't. I'm waking up. I need more time.
MJ! Okay. Gotta get in there soon. After I finish with these guys.
Give me that.
Eyes on target.
Oh, you fuck.
Eyes on target.
Oh, right here. There we go. Give me that. There you go.
Oh no.
The brain won't respond.
I really love this game at night, especially when it's raining.
It looks so good, right?
It's like, I just want to hang out.
Same.
Just want to vibe.
Maybe save them. Save them. Oh.
Wait. It's possible. You're welcome.
Open it.
Either we gotta wake up. Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up!
Damn, he's such a big dude.
Yeah, he like that's huge.
This might sting a little.
Yep.
Let's see how this goes.
MJ.
Just casually defib him.
I mean, you know,
I'm trying to hurt you!
let someone
worked.
speak to me. Let someone speak to me like that. Very, very interesting choice of words I would use, but oh. Again, a Spider-Man horror where basically you have to run from him with the Venom symbiote would be interesting.
I really, really hope that the Venom game has a lot of horror elements, because I think they could do that really well.
That would be kind of good. Whoa!
Especially with survival horror kind of being in like a resurgence right now. I mean, you know, we got Resident Evil 4 remake last year, we got Silent Hill 2 remake this year, plus a ton of horror games coming out. I mean, we had 2 nominated for Game of the Year last year, which is unheard of.
Horror fans are kind of eating
Fingers
good.
crossed.
Y'all eating good. I think
Oh, we are.
everyone eats
Yeah.
good.
For now.
Yeah, honestly. I think there's just so much coming out that really anyone can find something that's good for them.
Will come to me soon.
Especially with indie devs being, you know, so creative.
Honestly, I think we're like at least 2 to 3 episodes left, or I think missions away before we get to Venom. Actually,
He's so dope in this game.
but I will say though, this probably is nearly the second fastest I probably maybe beat the game. I mean, I'm probably gonna be at that
Nice.
80% after this.
Yeah, because you've done most of the side quest stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How did I end up sleeping on a park bench? And why does it feel like I had the best sleep of my life? Weird dreams, though.
Oh,
Harry left
Peter.
another message.
Yep.
I really need that suit back. Dad's working on a new cure, but I don't know. Bring it back. Please.
I wonder if Harry really needs the suit. I mean, if I keep it, the city's a better place. Everyone benefits. Everybody wins when Spider-Man's at his best, right? And Norman's a smart guy. I'm sure he'll figure out a different cure for Harry.
Oh man. Oh, Peter, you sound
I wonder if he really needs the suit. I mean, what? Yeah,
like, do you really?
But he just said it.
It's like I really need it, but does he really need it though?
But what if I look really cool in it?
I look really like cash money with it. Like it's really really quiet, that suit. Anyways, folks, I'm gonna end the stream off for tonight. I'll be home majority of today, so when I wake up and whatnot, you'll probably see me streaming a little bit more in the afternoon. Because then I think tomorrow afternoon, I should be basically done with the game, or at least almost close to it.
Nice.
But
yeah, you cruise through this, dude.
A little bit. But I'm gonna end it off here because I want to watch some Bridgerton. I really do, because there's a character named Rake. It's kind of my life. I need to see what happens between my boy Rake and Daphne, because honestly, that's kind of doing something. And I have to see Sweet Pea. I have to see Sweet Pea because I need to see her win. I need to see it. It's for the fans, for us.
Yep. I'm just slowly converting everyone into the religion of Bridgerton.
I would say it's the best investment.